I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, thinking about you. 아무리 고개를 흔들어도 난 네 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐. 있으면 해 here with me. 가든 심장이면 please tell me. 빨리 고백해볼까? 눈 감고 말해볼까? 미치겠어 only you, 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 you. 이런 건 처음이야. 너무 숨이 찬다. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about you, boy. Yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover. 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover. 다가가도 괜찮겠지? 다른 애들보다 내가 훨씬 단단하게 걸어가면 다들 속닥 속닥 My confidence is shooting through the roof. 아무리 고개를 흔들어도 난 네 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐. 있으면 해 here with me. 가든 심장이면 please tell me. 빨리 고백해볼까? 눈 감고 말해볼까? 미치겠어 only you, 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 you. 이런 건 처음이야. 너무 숨이 찬다. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about you, boy. Yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover. 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover. Hey, boy, I can sleep at night. So 내가 한번 해봐 이리 와서. Hey, boy, I can sleep at night. So 내가 한번 해봐 이리 와서. I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about you. I've been, I've been, I've been, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about you. 아무리 고개를 흔들어도 난 네 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐. 있으면 해 here with me. 가든 심장이면 please tell me. 빨리 고백해볼까? 눈 감고 말해볼까? 미치겠어 only you, 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 you. 이런 건 처음이야. 너무 숨이 찬다. I've been thinking about it.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to the Signal State, a modular synthesis logic hardcore puzzler. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just hope there's someone in the chat that knows what they're doing. I really do. I've been promoting this all week saying, I'm doing a puzzler on Saturday. Please come in. I've got a few engineers in the community, so hopefully hopefully I can get some help and you can just tell me what to do. But anyway, cheeky Saturday stream. Thank you for coming in. We're going to play this called the Signal State, and I think you're going to like it. I've played one level and my brain started to hurt, and I thought, no, I don't want to learn any of it. I want to do it on stream with you. So it might be that we're stuck on puzzles, but we can work it out together. We always work it out together, don't we? So I thought that's what we'd do. How are you anyway? Seamless transition. I know, AC, I know. I've got a cheeky cup of tea. Me throat's playing up, but it's all good. You know, I don't like to moan. I'll be on the lockets all evening. Right, let's say some cheeky hellos and we'll get straight on with it. Who have we got here? We've got Para, we got Melody, hello Dawn as well, my gorgeous sweetheart, how are you? Crazy Wilson, we got AC, hello Pete, how are you? Will's here, Zoltan, we've got Jerome Potts, Glenn, David Gould, we've got Emmy, Crazy Wilson, Crafty Martin, how are you? We've got Block, Lawyers in, Herman, we've got Lee, Halfski, we've got loads of people. Alex, Andy C, thank you very much. And I would love it if you left me a little cheeky like, maybe even a little share if you're feeling generous. Hello Baz. Baz is my engineer, so he's on call. He's on call tonight. Did you watch the F1? Well, I sort of watched it. I sort of fell asleep and just woke up in the bits when Max was going, whoa! I woke up and then fell back to sleep. But it's all fine. Yeah, this is £15.49 on Steam. And there's a free demo. If you wanted to, you could install it and play alongside me. If you wanted to, or you can just help me through my stream. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get on with it. Please tell me about that music. Is it too loud? You shared it with Mensa, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do with this. It is badged as a hardcore puzzler. It's not like an easy hand-holding thing. And have I ever done anything like this? I might have had one of them really cheap sort of electrical plug-in lights up thing when I was little, but nothing complex. And my school certainly didn't do anything like this, and I've never really had use for it. But as I understand it, if you look on Steam, this has got a positive rating. There's people that are like proper geeking out and going, oh my god, I didn't know a game like this could ever exist. So I think it's hit a chord with a sort of niche market, and I'm not in that niche market, which is why I wanted to try it. And we'll see if we can be nerdy. We're definitely nerdy, but I don't know whether my brain matter is going to see us through tonight. Quite an abstract setting for a sim. Yeah, it's set in a post-apocalyptic world. I think there's a bit of a career, bit of a story with it, so we'll do that. Please let me know about that music in the background. But there's no rush. We're just going to relax and chill out for a couple of hours. We're hopefully going to go until about 10. Then I might go off and watch the boxing or do some iRacing. I don't know. We'll do something. You're an elevator engineer. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need help with this. I know that. And not only that, that's the fun part of what we do, isn't it? Yeah, that is what we do. 120 straight in. Yeah, thank you very much. It's also nice for indie developers to get exposure as well, especially a niche thing like this. You know, we've got 120 people in here that might not have ever seen this game. Perfect. Right, okay. Sounds okay. Farming meets synth. Might be. I don't know. There's only one fight. Yeah. I'll probably just do some racing. Right. Let's get on with it. At least there's no pits. Oh god, I'm never going to live that down. Actually, it'll only be the people here, because I made that one unlisted as soon as it, yeah. Thank you, Michael. Right, shall we start? Everything all good, Will? Is this game easier than finding some pits? Come on, watch it back. You can't blame me for that. It really did look like the pits. In fact, later on in the race, someone did exactly the same as me. I haven't paid for boxing now. It must have its up and downs. Right, okay. Let's go. Will, let me know about volumes with that music, please. Our machine stopped working years ago. Not just ours, everyone's. Our computers, our appliances, everything. No one knows why. Entire cities ground to a halt. Seems a touch loud on the menu. Okay, let me just move that down. Yeah, it's only background music anyway. It's fine. It's not a problem. I wasn't even born when it happened. All I can remember were the distant dark cities hidden in smog. So here we are. Building everything from scratch, putting the pieces in the right places. My radio crackles to life. You should be nearly there. Do you see it? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Do you think this needs accents and voice acting? Okay, so is this our... Wow, it's in quite a state. That's where you come in. That farm's your home now, and it needs some fixing. Nice voice acting. Guess I shall settle down and get started. I don't know why they're always American with me, though. Yes, you're going to be alone for now, but hopefully not for long. Go forth. Go forth. Rebuild. Story time with GTUK. Hello, Pivers. How are you? I've actually heard what? Voice acting? What? Oh, I like that little the actual what would you call it? Like the circuit going through signal. I like that. That was American? Right. Okay. So Miriam. Hey, it's me, Miriam. All settled in. Yes, but I'm not. Yeah, yes, but I'm not sure why I'm here. Okay, that's fine. Our scouts found the farm you're right at now some weeks ago, so we sent you out. As you can see, it's in a state of disrepair, and you need to get it back up and running again. With it running, we will have 2 farms. There's already 1 farm. We will have more food, more space for our community. I'm going to be inquisitive because I want to know what's going on. Jason doing Jackanory. All the machines on the farm are going to need to have their internal electronics rewired. That's your job now. Oh, brilliant! You're playing me to my strengths. We sent you out with your own personal modular rewiring system. With it, you can design circuits that will emulate the behavior of the broken components within the machines. You're going to hack and repair these machines so that you can get this farm up and running. With it, we can produce more food and support more people. Yeah, I want to keep being inquisitive. I want to know more because I want to know what we're doing. Hopefully you're right reading me. Hopefully you're right me reading it out. It's easier if I show you. We have to recalibrate your system anyway. So the sooner we begin, the sooner you'll understand how it works. Shall we? All right, let's start. Let's do this. So just please pay attention with me. Even on like gas station simulator, there's people in the chat going, you're out of fuel, you do it, you need this, you need that. Can you imagine something like this? I mean, gas station simulator isn't even a puzzler and I get lost. I'm really worried about this now. Right, okay. So this is a diagnostics test. To verify that the signal pipeline works, connect SRC source, I take it. Connect source 1 directly to both out 1 and out 2. Okay. You do have to think, yeah. This is your job. Rewire the circuits to repair the machine. Now this this screen you're seeing here, that is the game. So the game is a rack mounted with these modular boards. This is the game. So what we're doing now is it's being pushed along by that story about post-apocalyptic and breaking down the machines. But this is at its heart a modular logic board puzzler, and I think most of the time, if not all the time now, it's going to be spent on this page. So you start with the given source. Yeah, it is source. Start with the given source, transform them, send them to the out socket. So we've got the source. Can you see my mouse wiggling about, by the way? I think you can, because we're going to need that. Nice rack. Cut the red. Always cut the red. How are you, Artful? Yeah, we've got no petrol. Can we have a petrol simulator? Okay, so let me know if you can see the mouse. Yes, you can. Okay, so start with the source. So the source is up here. Transform them, which I think we'll be doing here. Send them to the out sockets. Connect this, connect that. Hello, Deflick. How are you? How did you have to do a command to get that up, Deflick? Apparently it's a new thing. Yeah, did you have to do a command to get that up? Please let me know. Okay, click anywhere. Hello, Harold. How are you? The brief up in the corner there describes your objectives. For this circuit, you have to send the source 1 signal to both out 1 and out 2. Okay. Use modules to transform signals, collect them with cables. Click and drag on sockets to create cables. White sockets are inputs, black sockets are outputs. I hope you're paying attention to this. Don't just sit there going blah blah blah. Inputs can only be connected to outputs. So, I mean, I'm alright with that. Input, output, you know, speakers and all that sort of stuff. I'm fine with that. We should be fine. Airport Renovator, wow, it's so much content. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? So, you know, Airport Renovator and Gas Station Simulator are two that have just raised the bar through the roof, yeah. I think it's now an option when you're renewing. Oh, okay, okay. Right, okay, so, yeah, we know that. It says in as well, so that should be quite easy. So the white ones are in and the black is out. Try it now. Collect source 1 to the split. Okay, so we're going to do that. You just drag it. Oh yeah, we get the little cable. Oh, nice. A split takes in one input signal and duplicates it to multiple output signals. Yeah, but that's fine. That's sort of self-explanatory, isn't it? Just came up as an option. Okay, thank you, Deflink. Complete the circuit. Connect the split outputs to the out socket. Okay. Let me just read it again up there because I don't want to miss anything with this because I think we're going to need this information. This is a diagnostics test to verify that the signal pipeline works. Connect source 1 directly to both out 1 and out 2. Okay, so that's why both of them are circled. So there is out 1. There is out 2. Wow, you are smart. I will. Don't say you're lost. Come on. We're locked in a room. There's 150 people, right? We're locked in this room. We cannot go until we've solved this. Press play to begin your signal playback and verify the solution. Is that sound alright now, Will, by the way? Okay, so you got a nice little pleasant sound. Everything's flashing lovely, no errors. And that was, of course, fairly easy. We're 828 on the leaderboard. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. You can't hear anything. Okay, I need to turn it back up then. There's not much sound, but yeah, it's all good. Right, okay, so we'll continue that one. You can't hear it out. You should be able to now. Can you hear it now? Excellent, your system works perfectly. You're ready to begin. Yeah, it should be better now. So what now? Start cataloguing the machinery on site. Start with the simpler ones. Again, I want to know more, so I'm going to be questioning. I'm not sure if I can do this. Always start with the specs. Read them carefully. Understand the problem. That's why I wanted to reread top left. I need to understand what the solution is. If we do come across the solution, I need to know how to do it. Understand the problem. Look at the tools you have available and learn what they're capable of. Soon you'll start to see certain patterns repeat themselves. And if you're ever stuck, you can always ask me for help. Alright, I'll do me best. It's the YTS, yeah, $22.50 a week I'm getting for this. Okay, oh, disconnect. She's off. Oh god, she's going. We're gonna have to do a puzzle. Okay, so we've done that. Power generator. The work begins. Oh god, I'm getting nervous now. So what's the end game here? Why are we repairing this farm? We already have our current one and it's given us enough food. Well, we will have surplus food and more space for our community for one, but I think we can do more than that. It's too early, I think, to talk about that at this juncture. Not everyone here agrees with me on the plan, not yet at least. Yeah, I want to be inquisitive, I want to know as much as possible. Not even a hint, I'm the one doing the work out here. I deserve that at least. You're right. Look, for the past few years we've been subsisted just fine. But this... but is this that all... but is that all we can do as a community? What's going on with my brain? If I can't even read it, how am I going to do these puzzles? Oh, nice, Colonel. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it could do that. You should put up a not safe for work warning, yeah. What are you talking about? Not you, definitely. The game says that. I'm talking about rebirth, about rebuilding. It's not enough to survive. That's all I'll say for now. Oh, gosh, she's getting all freaky on me. Right, I guess the first thing to work on would be the on-site power generator. Good plan. That looks like an Ellis Agritech generator. Should be easy enough to rewire. What's Ellis Agritech? Corporation from the old world, probably the biggest manufacturer of agricultural equipment. Rare is the farm without any Ellis Agritech machinery. Alright. Click to go to the details tab. Yeah, I think it's gonna ramp up very, very quickly. So it judges you, it looks like, on total cable length, how many modules used, how much rack space, and the time taken as well. I'm not too worried about the time. Okay, so someone did it with 2 modules. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, God, I know it's going to get really hard. I just know it. Right, a split takes in 1 input and duplicates it to 4. Yeah, we've seen that. That's totally fine. A sum takes in up to 4 inputs and sums them to 1 output. So that is basically the opposite of that, isn't it? Yeah, that's the opposite. So with the split, we're going in once and we're going to split it. And the sum is almost summarizing them, isn't it? It's summarizing lots of cables into one. Use the split to duplicate the input, then use the sum to add the duplicates together. Okay. Send source 1, which is up here, to out 1, which is over here, but with the signal intensity tripled. Okay, well they've already put these together, so surely, unless I'm trying to simplify this too much, send it to out 1, but with the signal intensity tripled, and the sum takes in up to 4 inputs and sums them together. Surely. And then we press play, don't we? So send source 1 to out 1. So we're flicking through here, but with the signal intensity tripled. 1, 2, 3. I wonder whether it's... We'll try it. We'll try it. I think that means it's fine. Yeah, if it makes a pleasant sound, I think that's fine. Is it complicated? Well, actually, at the moment it's alright, isn't it? That's why I'm really making a job of reading it all. So if where are we on this one? We're 863. Cable's length. Let me okay. I might go back to that. I wonder whether... Look, we've got quite a long cable, and you can put these wherever you want. But we'll do that in a second. Yeah, well done. Good job. I suspect you'll have a lot more Ellis equipment to deal with on your farm. Is that a problem? Is that a problem, sweetheart? No, not really. It's just Ellis Agritech. It's a name with historical baggage, shall we say. Care to explain further? It's not my story to tell. Don't leave us on the hook like that. Disconnect. Just want to check something, right? We was 863 on the leaderboard with that one, wasn't we? Can we just new game? Would that be right? Don't start again. Yeah. What we'll do is let's oh, it's not giving us anything. Oh no, we can't move these around. I suppose that part of it hasn't opened up yet. Okay, not a problem. We'll just do that again. Yeah, not a problem. Once in a while, can we go ploughing? I was thinking maybe we could move that, but anyway, even if we move that to the right, it means the cables on the left are going to be longer, so that's probably going to push me up, because I was quicker than last time, wasn't I? 865. Anyway, we're never going to get near the top, are we? Oh dear, never. Okay, circuit breaker. Let's do that one. Getting the hang of it? Yes! I guess so. It's a bit of maths, a bit of logic. Well, that one was logic, wasn't it? It just made sense. Triple, so we put it into the sum. That should be fine. That's right. That's all these systems are. A little bit of maths, a little bit of logic. It's not magic. I'm just impressed human beings ever managed to make stuff this sophisticated. Yeah, they're going to be speedrunning. Yeah. Well, what we really did was let a bunch of folks design this stuff for us. We didn't understand their machines, but we trusted them. We trusted their makers. And then... You know this part. The machines died without warning. We were left scrambling, trying to figure out what went wrong. I quite like the fact that it's a hardcore puzzle, but they're trying to move the story on and give you a reason why you're doing it. And we're not making that mistake again. No, so get to it. Learn your machines, know them as you know yourself. Next step is the circuit breaker. Oh, for And then... Okay. Output 1 receives source 1 signal increased by 5 volts. Output 2 receives source 1 signal with its intensity halved. Oh my god. It's just binary and common sense. Dude, are you with me, Baz? Baz, are you with me? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to respect that, Arthur. Yeah, thank you for coming in, everyone. You know, I don't normally stream on a Saturday night, but we're here for a couple of hours till about 10 o'clock. So I'm hoping that you're all paying attention. Just a little tip: if you are playing along and you're really going to try and help me or help us, watch the stream in 2K, because I know sometimes the text on 1080p, once it goes through YouTube compression, might not be clear. I'm streaming in 2K, and it will make that text really nice and defined. So yeah, if you're doing that. Baz sounds like he could do it with his eyes closed. Yeah, well, we might have to be calling on Baz. The module catalogue shows what modules are available for the circuit. Read the descriptions to understand their behaviours. Where's that? I'm guessing bottom left, because that's just appeared. Click and drag on any module in the module catalogue to add it to the rack. Okay, it's not a problem. Try it now. Add an attenuator. Add an attenuator. Attenuator module to the rack. Looks great in 2K, yeah, because there's no moving. It'll be a nice solid image. Right, that's the that is right, isn't it? Attenuator, yeah. Right, we're going to drag the attenuator. Oh, I like the fact you can put it on the rack anywhere. That's good. I like that. Yeah, definitely watching 2K. Why not? It's becoming more and more standard. More people are doing it, but still lovely luxury to watch a stream in 2K, because it makes it clearer or closer to what I'm playing. Click and drag on existing modules to arrange them. Drag them away from the rack to delete them. Try it now. Delete this one. And do some racing. Yeah, no race jacking. Some modules have adjustable controls that affect their behaviour. Adjust the bias amount till it reads 10 volts by rotating the knob. Oh. 10. Knobs can also be adjusted with the scroll wheel. Oh good. Or by typing them into the display. Try adjusting the value to 5 volts with the scroll wheel. Okay. Use these buttons to toggle. Which buttons? Oh yeah, down here, yeah. Oh, behind me. You can't see it behind me, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Use these buttons to toggle between the module catalogue and the input-output panel. So that bit that you can see, the source one and the output, where the little thing goes across, that's the input-output. And there's a button I can press to get the modules back up. The input-output panel shows the given source signals and the expected out signals you need to match. Oh my god. Oh dear. Hover over them to see their precise values. I'm lost already. This is not a good sign. It's fine. We'll work it out together. And we got coders here. We have got coders here. We've got coders. We've got Baz. Who else is putting themselves forward here? Hover over them to see their precise... Yeah, so the input-output Shows the given source signals and the expected out signals you need to match. Hover over them to see their precise values. Analyze them, you might notice patterns. What's the matter with her? With who? What, this woman? There's nothing wrong with her. Miriam is an absolute chick. Signals are always limited to a range of minus 100 volts to 100 volts. Okay. You too tired? Thank you for calling technical support. Codus he's there, he's sitting in his pants, rubbing his hands together. He's loving this. Okay, no, we can do this as a stream, as a community. I'm not even scared of this game. If I was on my own, I'm scared of it. I know we will sort this out. Try solving this circuit on your own. Oh, okay. Okay. So, out 1, which is over here, receives source 1, which is here, increased by 5 volts. So they were sort of helping us out here by setting this bias up. Okay, that's fine. Output 2, which is down here, receives source 1. Oh, so we've got to split it somehow. Signal with its intensity halved. Okay. So what does this bias do? It takes an input and shifts it by a constant offset value. If there is no input, bias outputs the offset value. And what does an attenuator actually do? It takes an input and reduces its intensity, inverts it, or both. Reduces its intensity, inverts, that's to maximize the intensity, isn't it? Takes an input and reduces it, so basically it's making it quieter or louder. Takes an input and reduces its intensity, inverts it, which is just a posh way of going reduces it or makes it louder, I think, or both. Okay. Yeah, it's volume, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Okay, so out 1. Okay, so we're going to go in and we can split that. So obviously one output will go there. It's out 1, so that one will go over there. So what happens if we press play now? Oh, you get like a horrible noise that you know just isn't right. But we are getting a yellow. There is a hint button actually. There is, yeah. Reducing it would make it quieter. I'm not sure. We'll do that. Okay, so that one there is yellow, and I think yellow's all right from the previous one. But obviously we're getting that horrible noise. So the output 2 goes in here. We can move all this about if we want to. We can have them up next to each other. More than 3 puzzles. Well, I've got friends with me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so output 2 receives source 1, which we've got there. We've put that in there now. The attenuator has got source 1. This other one for output 1 seems totally fine. No, you don't rewind, Codus. You can manage from here. With its intensity halved. Okay, so we're gonna go out there. Halved. Would that be minus 50%? Let's press play. Okay, it doesn't like that. Halved. What's the aim? The aim is top left. Yeah, you've basically got your source up there and your outputs down there, and to make horrible noises. And you've got these different boards that we can pull up onto the, we can use these, we can do what we want with them, and you put the cables in between each one. So on this particular one, output 1, which is over here, receives source 1, which is there, increased it by 5 volts, so we're going to make the connection into that split. The split goes in and comes out by 4. So that's one output into this BIOS, and they've given us a hint, haven't they, by plus 5 volts. So I think that one's totally fine. That one's yellow, so I think that's fine. The signal on out 2 is increasing slightly, yeah, and I think you can move this. Can you move that? Oh, you can do speed as well. Here you go. 5, yeah, okay. So here we go. Look, oh look, yeah, okay, right. We've got the BIOS bit. Look. It's adding 5. That makes perfect sense. Look, each time it goes in, This adds 5 and it goes out. 8 plus 5 is 13. 10 plus 5 is 15. That works perfectly. I mean, what you're supposed to be achieving, there's a story here, fixing farm equipment. Don't worry about the story. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's working perfectly. Okay, what we've got to do is this one. Minus 10. That is halving though, isn't it? 24 minus 12. That is halving. Out 2. Receive source 1 signal with its intensity half. 28. 14. That is right, isn't it? I think you need to put the BIOS before the splitter. No, because that would halve. That wouldn't work. Yeah. I'm going to put it down to 100%. Maybe halving it is. Maybe half is 100. I don't know. Yeah, but look at that. Look at that too. It is going up. It's not a static value. Let me just put it down to 100. Oh, if you heard the first bit though, no, if you listen to the first bit, it starts to make that nice sound, not the shitty sound. Okay. 50%. So that's the attenuator. Hang on. Attenuator takes an input and reduces its intensity. Maybe this is. Maybe in the red. Maybe the left I assumed was less intensity. But if we're going into the red, that's turning it up. Maybe. Oh God, I'm nervous now. So if that's, yeah, you need 50%. Minus 100% is inverting it, so if it's 1 out of 10. Okay, let's press play. %50 is half, so to make it quieter you go to the right, to make it noisier you go to, or louder you go to the left. Okay. And we're 642 on that one. But I think I think we can get a better score than that, you know, because look how much cable we're using. Yeah. Bingo. It's good. Are you alright with this for a little while? You going to help me? Excellent. The generator is now able to efficiently route power to whatever systems are in need of. Time for the next step, which is, yeah. So minus 50 is like 1.5. Yeah. We beat the tutorial. We've done that much. Time to bring the machines to life. Continue cataloguing what you have on site and what needs fixing. Listen to him wanting to be in the top 10. No, I'm going to go back, and I think that there's a way to get a better score by doing the same thing. Some of them are simpler than others. Okay. You can start by getting some of the lights in the farmhouse up and running. Is it complicated? Is it complicated? No, it should be pretty simple. Do it yourself then, love, sweetheart. Alright. And disconnect from the chat. No, that's alright, it's going. Let's just... I just want to go back to circuit breaker. This was the one we just did, wasn't it? Okay. Because I think we can not cheat, but I think we can get a better score. And plus, the more we do it, the more it'll get in our brain what it actually does. Knobs can be adjusted. 5 volts. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, we've done that. Doing this again is not a problem. This is not a problem. You can cheat this game. No, I don't mean cheat. I mean, it's scoring me based on how much cable I'm using. Can't move that. Can you? Oh, you can move that as well. Oh, if we do it right over here, that might do something, you know. Oh God, I've got to remember how to do it now. Okay, that one needs to go there. Okay, that's the way we did it, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going in there, Then we're going in there, that's fine, and out to there, and then in there, and out to there, and that was making it quieter by 50%. Source 1 is going into there, we're going to split that into 2, it's going to go into the BIOS, add 5 volts, and that's going to go out to output 1. Yeah, that's fine, press play. Yeah. Tom B, you need to stick around, Tom. Right, let's see whether that improves our score, just by moving that over and having less cable. And we was a lot quicker as well. See you later, Gainer. And we're 445. Oh yeah, we're in the top 500 of the whole world. Okay, right, let's carry on. Farmhouse lights. Please stick around and help me, alright? I'm getting nervous now. I think this is gonna go like that now. Miriam, time to get the farmhouse lights on. The lighting circuitry is not too complicated. Some voltage levels will have to be altered to prevent blowing the lights out. That's good. It's been pretty creepy here at night. I've enjoyed it. Well, you're right to feel cautious. There might be strangers out in the woods. Wild, sorry, and they might not have the best of intentions. Well, yikes! Yes, bandits are a thing this far out in the wild, so get to work. Okay. Hello, warrior. Okay. Let's do it. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Your system contains some functions meant for your convenience. You can change the speed of the playback. Yeah, I spotted that. That's fine. Cables can be color-coded for organisational purposes. We might need that, yeah. Like, I don't know, like red for input and green for output. That could be quite useful. Them Somerset bandits. Right-click on an existing cable. I'm going to get a locket out because my throat's killing me and I don't want to start coughing. That was an attempt at a West Country accent, I suppose. Might have been. I'm going to be sucking on a sweet. I hope you don't mind. You can ask me for hints if you are ever stuck. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, we got a notepad and oscilloscope. Oscilloscope modules can be useful for debugging and experimenting. Always remember to read your brief. Yeah, that's the most important one. Top left, to understand what we're doing. I thought that was American. Oh shit, right, here we go. Oscilloscope. Okay. Right, output 1, which is over here, is source 1 and 2 summed together. Output 2, which is over here, is SR2 subtracted from 1. So output 1, okay, so we need a sum really, don't we? We need a sum. So there's output summed together. So theoretically, I know this is only half the puzzle, but that should be part 1 taken care of. Yeah, I think yellow's okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, yellow is fine. You can see I'm concentrating, we're getting closer to the screen. Out 2 is source 2 subtracted from source 1. Okay, it's not going to be that easy then, is it? Okay, let's get down on our board. We're probably going to need one of them. Is that music alright in the background? You alright with that? Output 1 is source 1 and 2 summed together. That's fine, but now we also need source 2, so we need to split source 2 then, don't we? So if there's source 2, so we're still getting yellow there. We are. Do we need to split it though, coders? Because look, source 1 and 2, that's that taken care of. Source 2, we split source 2. It's jarring. No, we're not giving up. No, We're not giving up. We're going till 10 regardless. Yeah, you think that's alright, coders? Subtracted. What was this other one? A BIOS. No, that adds volts. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I don't think we need that. if they really wanted to be pedantic, the models would have their own valve. They would affect the signal as well. Oh, split SRT, SRC, source 1 as well. Okay, let's get rid of that for a second. So source 1, source 2, sum together. Out 3 splitter to attenuator. Right, we're getting yellow there. I think yellow's fine. I think it's fine. So I think that's the first puzzle done there. I think that's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Output 2 is source 2. So this is source 2. Let's go in there. Subtracted from source 1. How are we going to extract that from source 1 now? Subtracting was... that would be 100% then, wouldn't it? Yeah, it doesn't like that. Okay. You downloading the demo? Awesome. Yeah, there's a demo. It's $15.49. It's actually out now. I did have this last week, but I didn't have a chance to fit it in before it was out. So yeah, play the demo along with me. I think this is probably in the demo. So yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm not blanked out yet. You'll know when I'm blanked out and finished. You need to set source through the attenuator. Yeah, so I did 100. Yeah, that's fine. Then sum it to source 1. So another sum. Source 1 is here. No, minus. No, subtracted. No, was you in a second ago, Codus? It seems putting it into the red makes it louder. Output is subtracted from source 1. I think needs to be the other way. Yeah. You want to keep as many channel members for gas station before hitting them with this logic game? No, it's all good. It's all good. Negative 100%, not 100. Let's press it. Oh my! Have we? I'm going to press stop before it finishes. Wow! Did we sort of fluke that? I was following it. I was totally following it. I was genuinely following it. Yeah, minus 100. Yeah, okay. But on the last puzzle, didn't putting it in the red make it louder? But that needs to be subtracted. Yeah, but we've done it though. Yeah, we've definitely done it. Yeah, and that wasn't a fluke really. I mean, obviously Codus had started me off with these 2 splits. Once we've gone down here, oh Codus, I already said to Codus in the week, I've got a banger of a quiz program I'm going to need your help with. Right, okay, let's let that play. Yeah. Oh, the previous, yeah, okay. Oh god, it's gonna get so hard though, isn't it? I'm a little bit nervous about, yeah. I used to like playing Mastermind, yeah, that was good. Where are we on this one? We're 1444th, not a problem. Excellent, excellent. With the lights on, you should be able to get work done even at night. I'm expected to work nights as well? No, of course not. I leave that choice up to you, but sooner you get the equipment up and running, the sooner we can send people to help you run the place. Alright. Some of these machines are going to need new modules adding to your rewiring system. I'll let Gordon deliver them to when the time comes. Gordon, bring them over. Gordon? You met him briefly before heading out. I'll let him introduce himself. What of it? No, it means he actually had a mastermind. I'm just going to clean my glasses just to make me feel more intelligent. Oh god, I hope it ain't too... Oh god, I'm sort of dreading it really. Coders might have to come in Discord chat. Gordon's alive! Right, disconnect. VCA test. Gordon. Hello, it's me, Gordon Lee. We met briefly. Now, it's a ridiculous voice, isn't it?
We met briefly before you departed headquarters. I issued you your modular rewiring system. Oh yeah, I remember.
Pleasure to meet you.
I sent a delivery drone over to you with some new modules last night.
Did you get it?
Yes, you scared the
Crap out of me. I apologise. Just thought you might need want the new modules fresh out the workshop. Yeah, if some... Oh god, no, don't, Tom B. Does the freshness make a difference? Absolutely not. Okay. What the Okay, good to know. What are these new modules? They are voltage controlled amplifiers, also known as VCA. Voltage controlled amplifiers. Are you familiar with them? Not at all. Do you mind explaining how they work?
Sure.
VCAs control the intensity or amplitude of a signal with another signal. So VCAs, voltage control the intensity or amplitude of a signal with another signal. So it sort of merges it. This other signal, the control voltage or CV, is treated as a percentage value from 0 to 100 and is then multiplied with the input signal at 0%. The input signal is completely muted. At 100%, the signal is sent through unchanged. Oh god, that's important. I feel that sentence is really important. At 0%, the input signal is completely muted. At 100%, the input signal is sent through unchanged. At any percentage between, the input signal has a reduced value. Basically, think of a VCA like a facet that controls water flow, except you control the water flow with another water flow. This is volume. Okay. I still don't understand. That's fine. The easiest way to understand them is just to dive right in and experiment. Hook them up here and there and observe their behaviour. See what values they output. Don't worry, you won't break anything. And remember, if you're ever unsure, you can always ping us for some help. Okay. Minus 100% is minus 100% of that value. Stop it, Tom. You're making it better. Think of it as a tap with another tap along the pipe. Yeah, that's... You're just reading out what they said, Artful. Okay. Let's have a look at the catalogue. So, oh, this is a VCA. Okay. At each time step, out 1, oh, there's only one output, okay, receives a specified percentage of S1 signal. The percentage value is specified by source 2. So that goes in there. Oh, get in there. Go on. What's happening? That's it. I mean, there's no other module, so maybe this is just teaching me how to do this. I mean, could it be as simple as that? Flow is always 100%, second value changes from 0 to 100. So, I mean, it's not really giving me anything else to do, so I'm not going to take credit for that. That's it, isn't it? That's it. At each time step, out 1 receives a specified percentage of source 1, so that can only be the input. The percentage value is specified by source 2. It told us that the CV is the specified volume. So I'm going to press play. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's my normal accent, classic. Right. I'll have it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See you later, Matt. Oh, I know this won't attract everyone, and it's not meant to as well. It's a proper geeky little game. I'm quite enjoying the fact that in a minute I'm just like at the moment I'm engrossed, right? I'm all right. I'm sort of understanding what's here. In a minute, you know me. I'm gonna go to the chat, and you're gonna go, oh, for too easy. Yeah, good job. You're a natural. Well, it doesn't feel that way.
That's just the imposter syndrome talking.
Hey, just heard from Gordon. Nice. Good work. You're well on your way to getting that farm back to its usual glory. Thanks. Nerds and geeks unite, yeah. It's giving me a hold on, I'm not going to lie. You got to come in chat then. Wait till we're stuck, and then if you want to come in chat, you can. Going to download it. Nice one, Baz. So we're going to do... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do that VCA test one more time and chuck it all over to the right and do it really fast. Come on, let's do it really fast. Bosh. Bosh. Yes. 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 Let's see if that beats our score. Because it judges you on the amount of cable you use, so I don't know why it puts it over to the left, but if we chuck it all over here right to the output... Oh, can we move the output actually? We could just as easily move the output. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that moved us right up. 500 and something. Nice. I'm just going to go back in. Just bear with me. I just need to know if you can move that over. Can you move that? Oh, you can. You can. Okay. So surely that's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, so we can move the system output up. I suppose they've just separated them to give you enough room on the rack to play with. No, it does say it summarises your cable length. Yeah, it does. Yeah, if you look here in the summary, it's got cable there. Total cable length 42. Where's it put us? 358. Okay, we won't keep going because that's basically stalling, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, barn lights. More lights to jumpstart. The barn lights are a bit more complicated. They have variable intensity controls for when the horses get grumpy, I guess. More complicated? Not to worry, the VCAs you have should come in handy. Okay, so we're going to be using the VCAs, of course. Click on any timestamp in the I/O panel to add a breakpoint. Try it now. Click there. Signal playback will pause at each breakpoint, allowing you to visually debug your signal flow. Sorry. Clicking on the same time step will remove that breakpoint. Okay. Oh, that's it. I like the way they just chuck you in. Okay. So I should imagine this catalogue is obviously going to get more. It's going to get full up, isn't it? Send source 1 to output 1. This is making me want to get back on Ranch Sim. If out was placed right below, the cable would be shorter. Yeah, I think the days now of us worrying about cable length are well out. Yeah, they're well out. It's going to get hard now. So send source 1 to out 1 with its intensity boosted by 50%. Well, that would be on a attenuator, wouldn't it? I know, let's just do this crudely to start with. Boosted, no, that's... hang on, I'm getting confused with this attenuator. Was we saying that minus 50 is making it quieter or louder? I thought in the red was making it... I thought in the red was boosting it, which is exactly what that's just asked, isn't it? But it's not, is it? So that must be... there. With its intensity boosted by 50%. Plus 50. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to work it out in my mind. Don't worry. Yeah, I know we're going to split it. I'm just working it out in my mind. So plus 50. But normally that would be yellow, if that's okay. And it's not. It's red. And yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not worried about time on this particular one. Right, let's go for a cheeky little split. Alright. Let's put the splits down here. So source 1. Attenuator makes quieter, yeah. Oh, but then you need to add it to itself. Okay. Are you going to come in when I'm stuck, Codus? Isn't there something on Steam where you can request to control the keyboard as well? The mouse, that'd be quite interesting. To make it 150%, okay. Who says anything about 150%? Source 1 to out 1, but with its intensity boosted by 50%. Send source 1 to out 2. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, we're going to need a VCA. No idea. Well, if you don't know that, how are you going to bloody know this, Codus? Do we need another splitter? Okay, let's get rid of that for now. So there is source 1 to out 1, but with its intensity boosted by 50%. I think that's right. Yeah, see how long you can last before you sweat. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy to. Now send source 1, which is the same one, to output 2 with its intensity boosted. So surely it's just this. Is it just this? Because I'm thinking it's that. Yeah, I'm thinking source 1. Yeah, source 1 is into the split. One of the outputs goes to the bit that's making it boost by 50%. That's going to output 1. Output 2. Output 2. Oh, split SRC1, which we've got there. Send 1 into an attenuator at 50%, which I've done. Oh, and then into a sum. Then send another cable from the splitter then send another cable from the splitter into the same sum. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. No, you don't mean that. The attenuator isn't boosting it, it's halving the signal. You need to add it to the original to create. Oh god, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. It's fine. It's happening. Right, let's just get rid of that. Okay, let's try and. I think if we have them like that, you can see where the cables are going more then as well, can't you? Yeah, that's cool. Right. Does anyone want to hear more voices or? Right. Just gonna go back. Split source 1, which we've done. Send 1 into the attenuator at 50%, which I've done. Then into a sum. Okay. You need to add it to the original signal to create the boost. No, we're not giving up yet. No, we're not giving up. Codus will help us out. I'll take another line from splitter. Hang on, alright, let me zone away from there, because I can do this. I know I can do this. I can do this. I promise. Yeah, I can do this. So send it to out 1. I was playing along and watching gets confusing. Yeah, watch. Let's watch. Come on, help me out. Let's concentrate on solving these puzzles. So source 1 is coming down here. Right, we're splitting it. And then one output is going into the attenuator and out into the sum. Now, Codus did say that. Yeah, more voices. No, I was just trying to distract you. It's fine. Send source 1 to output 2, but with its intensity boosted by percentage specified by source 2. So that source 2 is going into the CV. That's totally fine. What, is this not what we're thinking then? No, I tried that, didn't I? That should work. Oh, it's working at the beginning. Let's, I'm sure Codus is going to come in. No, forget the second part, okay. Does everyone want to hear the lovely dulcet tones of Codus? We haven't had him on the channel for a while now. That would be nice and cool. We'd love that. Okay, let me go back in. Just 2 seconds, Codus, 2 seconds. Get the first. Oh, no, forget the second part. Okay. Remove the cable from the VCA. Oh, to some. Yeah, it'd be lovely to chat to him, actually. Mr. Brainbox 1976. Yeah, we're going to need help. We're going to need help. Is that bad that we need help already? I suppose not. It would be wire split free to some free. Oh. No, we don't. Yeah. Yeah, you did it already, yeah. No, once we get Codus in, we're watching the stream, we'll get all of this sorted. We'll get all of it sorted. Okay. Source 1. Phone a friend. Intensity boosted. Right, so that is fine. You said the 50%. Why are we going to a sum now? That's the only thing I'm confused about, because the first bit, it says that's fine, we've done it. And then the second bit is send source. Oh, send another source 1. Yeah, which is fine. But with its intensity boosted by source 2. So source 2 is going straight into the CV. So I don't understand why we just can't do that, to be honest with you. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I'm confused as to why we can't just do that. Hello Phoenix, how are you? One cable from split to one from it. Oh god, okay. Start by finding out the output unchanged. I mean, if we can slow, we can look at the oh, we can fast forward actually. That's not boosting it, that's halving it again. Yeah, that is not boosting it. Oh, oh god. Okay. The sum is you can add together the original source. Okay. Right, okay, I'll read what Phoenix put. Add one cable from split shoot. Okay, so you're saying a sum. Yeah, you need to come in, Codus, so we can chat about it. Yeah, come in. Come in. If you split it, does it halve the signal? Therefore, half the signal is 100%. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I thought that was fine then. That was yellow, wasn't it? It's halving it, then you need to add another full signal. Okay. Right, okay, that's fine. So that's in. Yeah, come in, Codus. I'll try calling you. But you weren't there. There you go. Join call. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, wow, hold on a minute. You're coming out big speakers. Hang on. You're coming out the bloody big speakers.
Right.
What about now?
I don't know how far I'm behind on the stream.
How are you, darling? Can you hear me?
Are you ready for your mathematics lesson?
Can you hear me? Can hello? Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, cool. I haven't spoke to you for a while in person.
I know, it's been a while, mate. Are
Yeah.
you ready for your mathematics lesson?
I think I am, actually, Codus, yeah.
Right, so what you're doing is...
Hang on, let me just check with the
you're
chat. Can you hear Codus alright? Can you hear the music alright? Should we turn the music down a little bit more? In fact, let's turn the music down a little bit more. The music is...
annoying.
Yeah, the music's very dun 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 dun. There you go.
How have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. Yeah, I've been good. I knew this was right up your alley. I knew it. Yeah. Start
Well,
fresh
I've
with
got
no
my
other
power
modules
already,
to
yeah.
get a base value. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. Actually, let's get rid of all of this and start
Yeah,
fresh.
get rid of the VCA.
Alright, okay. So count how many seconds you're behind. It should be about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's about that. No, don't get rid of everything. I just said VCA, for fuck's sake.
I've got rid of everything, mate. Yeah, I've had a good old tidy up.
You need a splitter first of all, because
okay.
you need to do 2 things. Well, you actually need to do 3 things with your source 1. So you need a splitter first and foremost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so we've got splitter in for source 1.
Yep. You also need, when it says boosting a signal by 50%, you need to basically get 50% of the signal and then add it to itself.
Okay.
Right. So if you get the attenuator and set it to 50%.
Yeah. And that's 50%. Yeah. So we'll
Again, one of those splitter cables into the attenuator.
Yeah.
And that's creating the 50% that you need.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you add that signal into a sum circuit board, or whatever they're called, modular.
Yeah.
And then take another splitter cable.
Yeah.
Into the same sum board, then you're adding 100% of the signal to 50% of the signal, and that's essentially boosting it.
Oh, so what, the original first split we used, put that in the sum?
No. Go to output 2 on the splitter.
Yeah.
Pull the cable over to input 2 on the sum.
Yeah.
What that's doing, that's taking 100% of the signal into the sum, and the attenuator is taking 50% of the signal into the sum. So that's giving you 150% then.
But why? Where are you getting 150% from though? Where are you?
Because to boost something by 50%, you need to make it 150% strength, don't you? Because 100% is a full value, so to boost it, you need to have 150%.
Oh, right. Okay.
50% is halving it, so you need to add that 50% to its original self. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So if you take a cable from the output of the sum into output 1, and then press play, you should get a green line on the first part of the puzzle. I think. No, I'm 100% confident.
Yeah, I don't think it goes green actually. I think it goes.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. I think you can request to watch me on. You can watch me play on Steam, so you don't have to watch you won't have a delay. Do you know how one goes about that? Obviously, you'll go into Steam. Maybe go to friends. And then request to watch. That might be it, because then you won't have a delay. You see.
Friends.
Yeah, we're friends. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh, hang on. If I can, I'll invite to watch you. I've got that as a. Well, I think we're
Can
friends.
you do that then? Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
No, I've got you.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Invite to watch.
Watch game. No, I've got it. Watch game.
Yeah. I may have turned that off though, because I did get some people. Oh, I want to watch you play. I'm like, watch it on the stream.
Watching you play The Sims, yeah.
Oh god, I think I turned it off. Yeah, notification.
No, it's waiting for your broadcast. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll cope.
Can you cope? All right.
We'll cope.
Oh, hang on. I've got a message. You invited. Oh, I invited you. Can you go to your chat and get the message that I sent you? That would be easier. You invited coders to watch your broadcast, so you should get that. It should be down in the taskbar, a little Steam notification flashing.
I don't know. I don't use Steve very often. I don't know how it fucking works.
Don't worry. If not, it's not a problem. Should we just carry on?
No, send it again.
Okay.
I didn't get any pop up.
Didn't you?
No,
Bad pop up. Right, here we go.
No pop up.
Right click, invite to watch. Right, you getting something now?
Nothing. You've probably got all your privacy settings.
You are coders, aren't you?
I am. There are more than one of me.
Okay, let's carry on. Now it looks like we've solved part 1 of this this puzzle. So now if we move on to the.
Do you understand how we've got that?
Just explain that 150%. So say 100% is 1, isn't it?
So to boost something by 150%, you need to add 50% of it to itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it
To
says,
boost
but
by
with its intensity boosted by 50%. And that attenuator, doesn't that just do that? It's in,
No.
you boost, you go out.
If I gave you a pint and said how much, and then sort of said drank half of it, that'd
Yeah.
be 50% of the pint, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So if you a 50% of something is half of it.
Hmm.
So if you put that signal through the attenuator and then into output 1, you're actually halving it by 50%.
Well,
Sorry, you're actually halving it rather than boosting it.
Well, it's got 2 settings, isn't it? That's what it says. You can reduce, or so you're saying we're on reducing. Can't we just go to the red one?
No. Wait, if you set the attenuator to 0,
Yeah.
then you would get no signal out at all.
Okay.
If you set the attenuator to -50, you would get half the signal but at a negative value.
Okay.
So if it output at 10, let's say source 1 output at number 10,
Yep.
50% would be 5. Yeah?
Yep.
Minus 50% would be -5. That makes sense?
Yeah, you can actually see it here. You can see the voltage. Wait for it to catch up.
Oh, right, there you go.
You can actually see the voltage. So source 1 goes into the split at 20. We'll call it volts or whatever. That's what we were dealing with. Is that what we're dealing with? Volts?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Well, they'll call it volts. So it's gone in at 20 volts. It's going into the attenuator at 20, and then
No,
it's
it's going into the splitter. It's going into the splitter. No, sorry, it is going to the attenuator.
yeah, it's going into the attenuator at 20, and then
Yeah.
it's coming out at 10.
Yes.
Can I just
So it's halving the signal.
So if we put it the other way, let me just do that.
If you set it
-5.
to -50, it'd output -10.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to get some understanding behind it. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, 10, 5, and then we're going to the sum, and we're adding another bit from the split, which is 10. So that's going in at 10. Add them together.
Yeah, because
you've got
that 10 is
15.
from just the original signal.
Yeah. So coming out of 15, yeah, it's going in at 10, and we're output. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we've asked it to do. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. So send the second part. Why can't you just set the attenuator to 150%? Well, it only goes to 100%.
Maximum.
Yeah, it says it deals between 100 and 0, minus 100 and 100, didn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Send
So
SRT1 to output 2, but with its intensity boosted by a percentage specified.
we need
by
the VCA for that.
Yeah. So you can pretty much do the same as you've done. In fact, you can use the same splitter. No. Yes, you can use the same splitter because it's got 2 more outputs on it.
Yeah.
So if you set up another, VCA,
Yeah.
you need to put that into the VCA.
Yeah.
and
From
then
the
you need to
from
attach
the
source
splitter.
2. Yep.
And source 2 goes to the CV.
Yep.
Maybe this is
That's-
just easy.
that's-
This bit, isn't it?
C-
Yeah.
CV just stands for control value.
Yeah. Right. Should we just press play on that? Wait for it to catch up.
No.
No.
Then you need to put those into a sum.
Oh.
You need to put that into a sum with the original signal to boost it.
Right. I'm just trying to get an understanding of what's going on here. 6, 30. It's going in at 6. Coming out at 2. Okay. Not a
You
problem.
see the CV number?
Yep.
30 there.
Yep.
Well, it's 30 at current. That's the percentage that it's boosting it by.
Oh,
or
30%. Yeah.
multiplying it
Okay.
by.
Okay.
And that's obviously a fixed percentage depending on the timestamp.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, 70, 20, 60, 40, 50. Yeah. So, well, that's
So that's-
changing, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's why it's called a control value. It's constantly changing all the time. You see how the waveform on the bar at the bottom is
Yeah.
up and down all over the place.
Yeah.
So now what you need to do that is creating a percentage of the original signal. So you
Yeah.
need to add that to the original signal to get it boosted by that percentage. So you need another sum board.
Another sum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as what you've just done, but rather than setting the split to 50%, it's a varying percentage. So
Yeah.
the VCA is doing exactly the same thing as the attenuator is doing in the first part of this circuit.
So we need another split then, don't we?
No,
that-
you could just use you
Yeah,
can use the output 4 off the original splitter and put that into the sum. The splitter just splits it into 4 different
Yeah.
outputs, same value.
Do you mean like that? Just wait for it to catch up.
Yeah.
So output 4 has gone into someone alongside with the output from VCA,
Mosh.
and then
That's
going
it.
into output 2.
Yeah.
Should we try that?
It'll work.
Oh yeah, it's working. It's working! E.T. It's working! Yeah, we're alright. Okay. Okay. This is right up your street, isn't it? Let's delete that little thing. Are you just using your intelligent brain to help, or have you got some understanding of this, which I think you obviously have, haven't you?
I understand percentages, but that's
Yeah.
all this is at the moment.
Yeah, okay, okay. We are on the leaderboard, 1,402. Oh, we're in the world, though. I mean, in the world. Great job. If you find any horses, I know where to bring them now. A horse would be nice indeed. Disconnect. He's got no... Gordon has got no sense of humour at all. See you later, Para. Okay, so, firmware programmer. Oh, God. Before we proceed any further, we need to repair the workshop's firmware programmer, a vital piece of kit for burning firmware on some of your more advanced modules. It's digital and operates with binary signals. The VCA is still useful though. You can use it like a gate. Like a gate? Remember how VCAs alter the intensity of an input signal based on another signal called the CV? Well, if the CV signal is only ever at 0 volts or at 100 volts, then the amplitude of the input signal isn't really changed. Instead, the input signal is either passed through without change or is completely muted. So a 1 or a 0, is that basically saying?
Yeah, I think so.
I've
managed to watch you on Steam now, actually.
Oh, have you? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's an on-off switch, basically.
yeah. That's why he said about binary. It's a 1 and a 0, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what purpose does that serve? Well, the VCA... Will, I'm going to turn you down to watch because that's even more bandwidth, isn't it? Well, the VCA can function as an automatically controlled mute button. So the VCA can function as an automatically controlled mute button. You might have an input signal that has some unwanted signal values in there that are certain periods. You can use a VCA to filter out just those unwanted values and leave the other values untouched. Alright, I'll get started. Yeah, open and closed, yeah. Here we go, Coda. Strap in.
The resolution is absolutely shit on this, though.
What, on your PC?
Yeah.
Oh, on the broadcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably will be, yeah. You might be... I suppose you can do both, can't you? You can, if you need... Yeah. So VCUs can be used as gates if the CV input only ever receives... yeah, okay, that's fine. So what have we got to do? Firmware programmer. Source 2 is a binary signal. When it is at 100 volts, send SRT to out 1. Okay. Otherwise, send 0 volts to out 1.
Yep.
So we get the VCA up there.
That's what you need, I think.
Oh god, it wouldn't be as... No, surely not. Okay.
Yeah, I think send source 1 to in, and then source 2 is your on-off switch.
Which is the CV.
Yeah. I think these are just sort of...
Yeah. This is basically a little mini tutorial of each bit,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to complete this in a minute. You know some proper boffins have made this. Proper intelligent boffins. There you go, simple enough. The real challenge when using VCAs as gates in this way is generating the CV signals. You need to generate a signal value that is at 100 volts when you want it, and at 0 volts at any other time, and nothing in between.
Okay.
Not always. It can be a bit tricky, but you'll see soon enough. Okay. Here we go. Power regulator. The power regulator on the firmware programmer is a bit more complicated. It's a dual transistor circuit, so you have to check the binary values of 2 different circuits. How do I do that? It's not too difficult. Just give it a shot and we'll be here if you need any help. He's basically just going, look, can you... Seriously.
just get on with it.
I'm watching Jurassic Park, just leave me alone. So source 2 and source 3 are binary signals, right? So that's fine. When they are both at 100 volts, send source 1 to out 1. Otherwise, send 0 volts to out 1. So that's going to be another VCA, isn't it?
Yeah.
A
hang on, let me think
VCA
about this.
and a
you might
splitter.
need two. No, you don't need a splitter. I think you need 2 VCAs.
Oh, okay.
And now let me explain.
Yeah.
You need to send source 1 into the rightmost one,
Yeah.
and the output from the first one into the control value.
Oh. Yeah.
What you're after here is you only need source 1 to go to the output out 1.
Yeah, when it's at 100 volts.
When both source 2 and source 3 is a 1.
Okay.
So if you set source 2 into the first VCA and then into the input. Well, it doesn't matter actually. It doesn't matter which way around.
Yeah.
That will and then set the output to this control value of. Oh, you've done that already, haven't you? What that is going to do? It's only going to send a 1 to the second VCA if both the inputs on the first VCA are a 1.
Should we bloody well try
I
it?
don't know if you're following that.
Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, because it's ones and zeros. You only want it when they're both at 1,
When
which
they're
is
both
100
1.
volts. It works.
And it's just like your Commodore Basic logic gates. Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was quite interested in it. Yeah, it is. It's exactly what it's like. If and ands.
And knots and XORs.
Yes. Yeah. Stop it! You're getting me all excited now.
Smell the electronics.
Maybe this isn't as niche as I first thought. Maybe everyone would love this.
Everyone of a certain age.
Yes, yeah. Nice work. I think you understand VCAs pretty well now. Well, I have, because I've got a man in my ear. I'm still not sure.
Technical support.
Technical support. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's okay. You can always review these circuits again at any time before moving on to new ones. You can also try designing different solutions to those circuits. Create designs that are more optimized or cheaper. Well, we only had 2 VCAs. We can't...
Yeah.
What's our name? Clive Sinclair.
That, mate. I'm going to turn my aircon. I've got aircon.
Have you really? What? Proper built-in?
No.
Oh. What are you...
It's an air cooler.
Oh, okay.
Does the job, though.
Yeah. Excellent. Now the firmware programmer is working, we can get to the logic modules working. We can get the logic modules working and give them a test. Logic modules?
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh, or and not. Oh, yes. No, I don't know. Sorry, let me explain. Logic modules take in 1 or 2 inputs, treating them as binary signals. We're fine with that, 1s and 0s basically. Where positive voltage is on and negative is off. Totally understand that. They then output another binary signal based on some logical operation. So basically, if x equals 1, so if the voltage is 100, then go and do something else, isn't it? Either and or not. So that's basically what we just did, wasn't it? In that last one, you did an and or not, didn't you?
And means they both need to be 1s.
Yeah.
Or means either one can be a 1, or both can be a 1. And not means neither can be 1s.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Okay. What do logical operations do? The names of the operations should give you a hint. For example, an OR module returns an on signal if either of its inputs is on. You can refer to the catalogue in your modular system if you need a reminder. I'll just put still don't understand, just for the sake of the chat. I mean, me and you are fine, aren't we, Alright, you're fine. You're fine. Best way to understand it is to try. Give it a shot and experiment with the modules. You should be able to grok them. Grok them by intuition very soon. Oh, alright, Gordon, let's get grokking.
Obviously, 2000 AD fan.
Right.
Right, so let's deal with.
We've got here. Look, we've got and, ors, and nots as new boards.
I think I might buy this.
Yeah, so we've and not and or not.
Yeah. So let's just deal with one at a time. So the first one, if SRC1 and SRC2 are both 100 volts,
basically on,
send 100 volts to out 1. Otherwise, send 0. So that needs to be an AND.
Yeah.
But because we've got three functions to do, we're going to need a splitter, probably 2. Yeah, because we're going to need one for SRC1 and one for SRC2.
Yeah, so if SRC 1 and 2 are both 100 volts, so we're going to need a VCA then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not
well,
actually, because they're not in the catalogue at the moment, so they're
well,
not.
no, you're going to need to split the both signals 3 times though,
Oh.
because we've got 3 operations to do, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, now this should be fine. I can get my head around it because, like you say, it is like basic, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. So we need 3 splitters.
Yeah, 2 splitters, because there's only 2 sources.
Oh, there's 2 signals in there. Yeah.
And you need to split each one 3 times.
So source 1 into one, source 2 into the other.
Yeah.
So
if you then send one of those outputs from both of those splitters through the AND circuit, that tackles the first one, doesn't it?
how do you do we need to sum it after that though?
Yeah. No, because it's oh, hang on. No, you've got a point.
Because you're only going to put one of them in, aren't you? We need to hook them together somehow, don't we?
No, I think this is just an on-off switch. So if you've got
Oh no,
Yeah,
this
if you
AND
send
has got an
send
in one
output-
and an in two, so actually
Yeah.
it's got 2 inputs anyway, isn't it?
and then it's going to send the binary 100% out.
Yeah.
That's what it's asking us to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got 2 inputs already, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we've split it, and we've gone into the AND. If source 1 and 2 are both 100 volts, surely we'd need a VCA though. I don't understand how
No,
the
no, 'cause
AND
it's-
board is going to
because-
know.
All these are, it's just basically both sources are 100 volts or 0.
Yeah.
So if you there you go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's yellow, so that means that's fine. Yeah. So we've taken both voltages in, and we've gone in 1 and in 2, and straight out, and that's
Good one.
that. That's an AND. And if we go back down here, the AND. A logical AND, if both inputs are more than 0 volts, 100 volts is output. And that's basically what that first sentence says. If both of them are 100 volts, send them to out 1. And that's what the
That's why
AND
you don't
does.
need a VCA.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's alright. Yeah, that's fine. So now on to the next one. If either source 1 and 2 are at 100 volts, send 100 volts to out 2. So that would be an OR, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
That's an OR, isn't it?
Oh, you just made me so proud.
Yeah, so out 1, out 2, and that goes in there. Let's press play. That's yellow as well. And obviously the next one must be a NOT. If source 1 are both at 0 volts, send 100
Yeah, you've
volts.
already got a NOT board out. Takes
Oh
us up to
yeah,
1
I have.
point.
Yeah. Yeah. So that one surely. Oh, there's only one there though. Oh, hang on. Now we're
No.
going to need a sum, aren't we? We're
No.
gonna. There's
We need
only
them both
one
to be
input.
0. So, what's the?
Do we
what's
need
the,
a
what's the grey-
splitter on one of the?
No,
Out
What's
of
the
one
grey
of the
one? What's the
ANDs?
grey module?
The what? Sorry.
The grey module. What's that one?
That's a sum.
It's a sum. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to need a sum, aren't we? We're going to need to sum one of these. If S and C are both at 0, which one of these is at 0 then? And or?
Well, it varies.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's gonna need a bit of thinking about.
I'm going to get a little cheeky
So-
drink just while you're thinking because
Yeah,
my throat's killing me.
alright.
2 seconds. 2 seconds, everyone.
SR1 and SRC are both at 0. Why would I need a sum? Oh, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
You're
Right, in chat though, are you all relaxed? Are you happy to watch? Are you enjoying it? Is it baffling you? I'm interested to know what you think, because so far even I'm sort of grasping it. I'm hanging on by my nails, but I'm all right. I'm all right so far. Right, okay, so
we got this one.
We're gonna.
It took a bit of thinking about.
Yeah, go on.
I think what we need to do, the NOT board is going to send 100 volts out if the input is 0.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure both the values of SRC1 and SR2 are 0, and the only way we can do that is by putting them into the sum board. That will output a 0 if they are both 0, and that will trigger the NOT board. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one. About 96% sure. Look at that, fucking genius.
We're all right, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, totally fine. You're loving it. That's good. That's good.
We were 3 people watching.
Very confusing, like a conversation with the wife. Yeah, this is basically marriage in a game, isn't it? If, not, or and. Okay.
It's usually not.
Yeah. Logic modules are really powerful. You're not just doing basic maths now. You can change how signals flow with logic.
You can solve all the world's problems with maths, mate.
Ha! You'll soon see enough. They don't give you much here, do they?
No. Not very helpful.
Okay.
Min-max test.
Yeah, min-max, yeah. Now, don't worry. I don't mind if people are confused, as long as you're happy and you're chilling out. So here we're going to need minimum and maximum modules. What do these do? What the name suggests. Oh, he's not happy, this one, is he? Min takes in 2 inputs. Yeah. So a min takes in 2 inputs and outputs the smaller of the 2. So the minimum takes in 2 inputs and outputs the smaller of the 2.
Yep.
Max does the opposite. Okay. Okay. You're all happy, that's good. And it's nice to have Codus in chat, actually. I've bloody missed him. He's a lovely geezer. So, source 1, source 2 and source 3 are random signals. Out 1 receives the greatest signal value of the 3 source signals. Output 2 receives the smallest. Okay. So we need a min and a max. So they both got 2 inputs.
We've only got 3 inputs.
We're going to need to split.
Certainly going to need to split it.
Oh, actually, no. We need. No, we could sum them, couldn't we?
No.
Output. We've only got 2 outputs to deal with.
Yeah, but we need to filter out the smallest of the 3 values to go into output 1.
Yeah.
And the biggest of the 2 values to go into output. All the way around. Sorry. The biggest of the 3 values to go through output 1.
We've got to split one of the signals.
We need to split all 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because, and then we somehow need to filter out the smallest value and the biggest value out of each. But we need to keep those values intact as their original value.
Yeah.
So we can't use a sum, I don't think. I think that sum's a bit of a red herring. What we might need to do is go through 2 minimums and 2 maximums.
Oh.
Will that? Yes, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, I've lost signal. Hang on, let me flick to the stream.
You lost signal. You can request a job.
Oh no, it's back. It's back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think let me talk this through. See if you understand it. We've got 3 numbers of random values.
Yeah.
We need to make sure the biggest of those 3 goes through to output 1.
Yeah.
So if we send source 1 and source 2 into a maximum module, then it will only output the larger of those 2 numbers.
Yeah.
You've clicked on the wrong thing there.
No, I'm just while you're doing that, I'm just fucking about really more than anything.
All right.
Yeah.
So out of source 1 and source 2, we filtered out the largest of the 2.
Yeah.
If we send that output into the next maximum board with the output from source 3, then it will filter out the larger of those 2. So you just need to do it twice because you've only got 2 inputs.
2 outputs. Yeah.
No, 2 inputs on the max boards.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're just doing the process twice. you're picking the biggest of two numbers in the first process, and then you're comparing it to source 3 on another max board, and then picking the biggest of those two numbers, and that's going into output.
Do we
1.
need these 3 splitters then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
So we need to do the same process through the minimum boards.
so we're just picking 2 to start with because we're leaving like SRC 3 out at this stage, aren't we?
Yeah, but if you imagine what's happening in that first minimum board that you've just set up. Let me
Yeah.
see if I've got Steam back or not, because I'm obviously a bit behind. Oh, there we go. Let's take right. Source 1 is 1, source 2 is 2, source 3 is 3. That's 3
Yep.
numbers it's kicked out.
Yep.
Okay. So through that minimum board, at the moment you've got source 1 and source 2 going
Yep.
into there.
Yep.
It's gonna compare those two numbers, and it's going to output 1
Yep.
because that's the smaller of the 2.
Yeah.
If you then put that output into the first input on the next minimum board, and then output 1 off the third splitter into the input, then that's going to take source 3 and compare it with the number that's been put into that other socket. Which
Oh yeah, so it's
we
basically
know matches 1.
filtering. It's filtering the first stage. We're going to take the bigger number, the
Smaller one in
smaller
this case.
number.
Yep.
We're going to move that smaller number to the next board and compare it again to the smaller
to
number.
the third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
okay.
we had 4 sources, we'd need to do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
That worked.
that's red
that don't
though.
look right, does it? Yeah.
That's red.
I'm
though.
sure I'm right with that. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, the smaller. That's the minimum. That needs to go into output 2. You put it in output 1.
Hang on. Go back. Where are we?
The system output, the very end cable, the final signal.
Oh,
That's it.
out 2. Okay, receives the smallest. Yeah. Totally my fault. Let's stop that.
Say
Yeah.
there was. I know there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with my logic.
Thank you, Phoenix. Phoenix is helping as well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Right, that.
There we go.
Lovely. So we're basically going to do the same again, aren't we? Exactly the same, aren't we?
Exactly the same.
Yeah, so if we go there, we go there, we go there, we go there, and we go there, and we press play.
Bish bash bosh.
Yes! Look at that.
Back in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. You was right on that then, when you were watching. Thank you. That was cool. Okay. Oh, we've got a thing in here, haven't we? Cool. Just wait for Codus to get back. We need him, don't we? 2 heads are better than 1. Simple. No, we are actually working this out though. I'm quite pleased with myself actually because I'm grasping it so far, which I was a little bit worried about. I'll be honest, but yeah. Do you remember the Casio, the little Casio? Din 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 din. Do you remember that one? Very tempted to buy this. Yeah, it's 15 quid. It's on Steam now, but most importantly, there is a demo which shows confidence in their game, doesn't it? And I think with something like this, you either probably love or hate, but it might be too hard for you. Not you will, but in general, it's probably too hard for me on my own. But chatting it out with someone is just awesome because then he says something, you say something, and then you all come together. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. But I'd love it if you left me a little cheeky like, maybe even share the stream. Yeah, the link's in the description if you want to check it out. You back, Sausage?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Alright, you got it. Anyway, enough hand-holding. Let's try more complex.
Yes, let's bring it on.
Oh, come on. Where's the enthusiasm, he said. I love Gordon.
Yes, he talks like this though.
Right, irrigation. Oh, God, irrigation system. I trust Gordon has done his job well. He should be decently familiar with how VCAs and logic modules. Yeah, Codus's explanations are making it more understandable, of course.
That's all locked in now, mate. I've got it.
That's okay. You can always revisit the old circuits at any time. You can refresh your memory or try to solve them differently. Some of the circuits allow you. Sorry.
You're right there.
Oh, I've got a shitty throat. Yeah, I've been like
Still?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I think my immune system's been absolutely shot since COVID. It's crazy. Some of these circuits allow you some creative freedom. You can try to solve them with alternate solutions. I like that, the fact that there isn't just one answer. Yeah, I like that. For example, you can try to use fewer cables or fewer modules or even more modules. It's a good way of practicing and familiarising yourself with the modular rewiring system. Good, we can move on to the next step. We need to prepare the crop fields for planting. That will require a functioning irrigation system.
I'm not sure what the farm connection is, but we'll
Yeah, I suppose it's the post-apocalyptic thing as an old farm, and it's
okay.
got machinery. Yeah, this is post-apocalyptic, and they said at the beginning, Miriam, lovely woman she is, she said about in the past we just let people make stuff for us, we don't really understand it, and one day all the machines just stopped working and the world ground to a halt.
She's got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp.
The first component is the central pump. It provides a very precise rate of flow of water. You'll need to regulate the flow using the given control signals. Combine the concepts you've learned so far, VCA, gating and logic.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna... This, I think this now is gonna be... Yeah.
Yeah, the real deal.
Yeah. Oh, blood, we're completely out of fuel everywhere, and the car's out as well, so yeah. And my son's car's out as well. Right,
Wow.
okay. When source 2 and source 3 are at 100 volts, send source 1 to output. Well, we've just done that, haven't we, really? We've
No.
just...
This is slightly different.
Oh, okay, go on.
They're asking us to send source 1 to out 1, and it's not a binary. So it's not. We're not looking for an on-off switch there.
Oh, okay.
We need to find a way to get source 1 through.
Let's look at the boards that
logic
we've
gate.
been... we haven't got anything different. We've still only got the and, ors, or nots. If either S2 or S3, but not both, are at 100 volts, send the inverse of source 1 to output. Well, inversing, that's the attenuator, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if both
Inverse
source...
just
yeah,
means it needs to be minus 100%.
yeah. If both sources are at 0 volts, then send 0 volts to out 1. So we've only got one
One
output.
of the three.
Yeah, we've only got one output though, so we can... We've only got one
So
output.
I think if we work backwards, because we've only got one output,
Yeah.
we need a gating system that how can I explain this? We need 3 gates, and the results of those 3 gates need to go into a sum module, and then that needs to go into output 1.
Yeah.
So we need to set it up so that only one of the gates is going to send a signal through at any given time.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because there's just one output.
So if you send all those 3 outputs into that sum on those logic gates you just created.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm winging it a bit. No. The outputs off the on and or and not. I'm working backwards here.
Yeah. What, from the source 1?
No.
No, go on.
No, the outputs off the logic gates you've just placed.
Okay.
Right. No. Right. Let
We've
me
only got one,
explain that
haven't
again. Yeah. But we want one signal to go from the sum board,
Yeah, to the output.
and we want the 3 outputs off those logic gates to go into the inputs on the sum board.
Okay.
And I'm working backwards for a reason.
Yeah.
We need to now set up a logic system so that each gate is only going to be active at any given time.
Yeah.
So only one signal will be released out of one of those 3 gates.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's going to sort of put that one signal into the sum board, and obviously the other 2s will be a value of 0.
Yeah, I can see why
So
you're
it'll add it
working
up.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. So now just need to do the difficult bit. Crack on.
Yeah.
I think the easiest one is the 3rd one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So,
That's
so it's saying here, isn't it? Like the source 2 and 3 and. I mean, that's basically saying that's an and board, isn't it?
yeah, but
100 volts.
now we need to use source 2 and source 3 as a control value.
Which is where the VCAs come in, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. And wait a minute, let me think about this. If source 2 and 3 are on, send source 1 to out 1. So yes, put source 2 and source 3 into the inputs of the AND.
Yeah.
Change the output. Move the output from that AND to the control value on that VCA.
Yeah.
And then put source 1 in the input
And that output will go to the sum, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. What
We
do you
might not need some for this, but they said there's different ways you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. But we still got 2 more inputs to fill in, haven't we?
Yeah. Run that. See if the first one works.
No, it's all red.
Oh yeah, of course. We need to do all 3 at once.
Yeah. So we're going to need a splitter, aren't we?
Yes, but yes, we are going to need splitter. We're probably going to need 2, 3. We probably know we're going to need 1 for each signal, aren't we? So you need 3.
Yeah. So we're going to come down there. In there. Okay. So now we've got as many as we want now. So I've split those 3. Was it
So
1 and
source
2
one
into
go-
the OR?
No, 2 and 3. It's and.
So 2 and 3 into AND.
If 2 and 3 are at 100, send SRC out to 1. Yeah, so the output from the AND wants to go to the control value, because that's either going to be 100 or 0.
Yep. And the AND,
And then
if both...
source 1 wants to go to in on the VCA.
Let me just go to the AND again. If both inputs are more than 0 volts, 100 volts is output. And
Yeah.
what one is that? That's the second sentence, isn't it? For the AND. If either SRC but not both are at 100 volts.
No, the AND is the first one.
Oh, okay. If both inputs are more than 0%, when SR2 are at 100, yeah, that's right then. That's an AND, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, totally got
So you
that.
just need to put the splitter from control 1 to the input.
Into
Into the VCA.
Oh, okay. And where's that? Hang on. Where's that coming from?
The splitter. We need source 1 to go to the input on the VCA
Oh, right.
through the splitter.
Yeah. Oh, through the splitter.
So-
Though.
oh, that-
yeah,
that's right, yeah.
So you're. Oh, get rid of that.
Not the control. No, no, into the input.
For the OR.
No,
Oh,
on
the
VCI.
input. Yeah. Sorry.
VCA.
Yeah. Got you.
And then you've removed this control value now off the AND board.
for the AND, which is there to there.
So what that's doing is source 1 is going to the first splitter, and then to the VCA.
Yeah.
Source 2 and 3 are going into the AND board,
Yeah.
and if they're both 1, that's sending 100 volts to the control value. So that will allow source 1 to go into the sum board.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need the sum. No, we do need the
Hello,
sum
Daniel.
board. So we've only got 1 bloody input, haven't we?
That doesn't cost you though, Daniel. There's a couple of people have done that. I think it's just a new thing, isn't it? How are you, Daniel? Yeah.
I think that's the first one done. So I think we might need 3 VCAs.
Oh, okay.
There might be a more efficient way to do this.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried
So-
about that. I just want to get the puzzle
No.
down, so we understand it.
So I think it's the same process, but we need to go through an OR board rather than AND board.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. This needs to be the inverse of SRC1, so we also need a attenuator. Oh, this is getting wonderfully complicated.
And
Right,
why are we
so
doing?
let's-
Why are we doing the attenuator? Which paragraph is that? Which
the middle paragraph,
Yeah.
last line, it says send the inverse of
Oh yeah.
SRC1.
Yeah.
So we need to make it a negative value, which will be minus 100%.
Didn't we have to use a sum for that though after the attenuator?
Well, no. After the signal from the attenuator will go into the sum board.
Yeah. I got you, Daniel. Thank
So-
you.
We could do we could do this, but if you take the second output from the first splitter
Yeah.
and put that through the attenuator,
So not the third output.
we want to convert SRC1 into minus SRC1.
Yeah.
So that first splitter
Yeah.
is being fed by SRC1.
Yeah.
So take the second output of the first splitter. No, the
Yeah.
leftmost one. Yeah.
Yeah. And put that into the
No,
attenuator.
no, that's done. Leave that.
Oh,
The
okay.
output number 2, look, that's it.
Oh, output 2. Sorry, I was going
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, one of them's
Stick
in.
that through the attenuator.
Yeah.
Set that to minus 100%, and that's going to invert whatever SRC1 is.
Yeah.
That's the value we want to eventually go to the output.
And that's going to the another input
No,
there as well.
we need to. Oh, hang on. No, we need to put that through another VCA now
Oh
for,
shit.
for the logic gate.
Oh bloody hell.
Yeah.
Would that be the in?
No. Yep.
What's going to be the
So-
controlling value then on that one?
It's going to be source 2 and 3 again, but this time it goes through an OR gate. So exactly the way we've just done it with the first one. But
Yeah.
we're just going through an OR gate instead. Well, we just have to take an extra step to make it a minus value.
Yeah. Where are we going to get that output though? Because that's going into the sum. Are we taking that away from that? Are we putting that
yes.
there?
Yes, and then the output from the VCA will go into the sum.
Yeah.
And then you just need to hook up output 2s off of splitter 2 and 3 into the OR gate. Fucking hell, it's hard work, isn't it?
Lovely though, isn't it? I'm actually enjoying it. This is good.
That should work.
Yeah. What about this? The knot is missing a thing though.
It is. It's not going to be right because we've got to achieve all 3 because there's only one output.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to need another VCA then, aren't we?
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah, we're gonna need a much bigger boat.
I'm trying to think how we're going to do. Right, so if both SR2 and 3 are at 0, right? So we need a sum board. What we need to do is put 2 and 3 through the sum board, and then through a VCA.
What, from the splitter?
Yep.
2 and 3.
Yep. And then through a VCA.
Oh shit, this is getting really messy as well.
I know.
Can
And
we
the output
move-
from the
oh,
sum
we can
board
move
wants to
that,
be the
yeah.
control value of that VCA.
The output of the sum board
The output of the sum
needs to be the controlling
control
value. What's going to be the input though?
SRC1. Is it? Wait, hang on. I might be overcomplicating this. All we need to do... No! Get rid of that BCA. We don't even need to do that. All we need to do is take the output into the into the first sum board.
Where does this output go? Where does that go?
That will... Hang on. Oh, crap.
Scarab's gone, oh, that's fucking cheating. What, because I've got coders in chat. Thank you,
Oh,
Gordon.
shit.
And that's not
Hang on,
costing you
I've-
nothing to do that, is it? You
I've lost
just
it there.
confirm that.
I've lost it there.
Oh, shit.
I had it.
I won't touch it, because to
No,
complicate it.
that is right. I'm right. We don't even need the knot board. Get rid of the knot board. All we need to do is check that both SRC2 and SRC3 are 0. So if we take it through the sum board as you've got them,
Yeah.
and the output from that just wants to go into the sum board that's feeding the system output. That's it. We're
That
done.
one.
Let me explain.
We're not done,
I need
but
to
yeah,
explain?
we're not done.
Oh shit. Fuck. we've got one yellow line. One bit works.
Yeah, yeah, definitely one bit worse, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a new,
Hang
it's
on.
free, that's good, okay.
If both SRC2 and 3 are at 0 volts, send 0 volts to output 1. That's what we've done then. So we've got 2 and 3 going to a sum board. So it's either going to be 2 or none. No, we do need a VCA.
Okay,
We need to filter out when it's not 0. So we need the output from that sum board
yeah.
to go into. No, not that one. That's the main. That's it. Leave that.
Yeah.
It's the other sum board. I think you put it in number 1, didn't you?
What, this one? Oh, the sum board, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, number 1,
Yeah.
yeah.
Make that the control value.
You've disconnected output lag on system output. Oh, okay. Need to sum the send to not through VCO. Phoenix sounds like he knows what he's doing as well. He's following really well.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Where am I moving this little snake to?
Just leave it for the minute. Get rid of that VCA and put the not board back in.
Okay.
And then that input 1, that one you've just been playing with,
Yep.
wants to be the input.
And then that goes back up there.
Think so.
And then that goes there. Let's try that with stepping it.
Fuck knows. I had it in me. Oh, we've got 3 yellow lines. Right.
Okay, we're
can you
almost there.
can you timestamp where the red lines are, and we'll find out which bit of the circuit's wrong.
I can go really slow.
No, it showed you how to timestamp, didn't it, by clicking on the bar?
You can click on the bar to make it stop there.
Yeah. Well, you just play it until you get a red
Oh,
line.
okay, yeah.
And then we'll find out which bit of the circuit's not working.
Oh god, where's...
So it's only that one.
Yeah, it's just number one, basically. Straight away there. Seems to like this. This is fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stop. Just stop it. Pause
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So at the minute, SRC1 is 30. SRC2 is 100.
Yeah. And then we got 0 on SRC3.
0. So it should be outputting 30. No, it should be outputting minus 30, which it is. So that bit is correct. That makes sense. SRC1 is 30.
Yeah.
2 is 100. 3 is 0.
Yeah.
So if you look at the second paragraph,
Yeah.
if either 2 or 3 are 100, then
Yep.
it should send out the inverse of SRC1 to output 1. And
Yep.
output 1 is minus 30 if you look on the far right of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
That bit of the circuit's right.
Yeah.
So we've got the second paragraph sorted.
Yeah.
So play it for a little bit more. Alright, stop. Right, so this, both are 0, are they? Yeah, they're both. So it's the third one we've not got right still.
If both S and C, source 2 and 3 are at 0, 2 and 3, which they are there, send
We're getting 100 through. Oh, hang on.
send 0 volts to out.
Oh no, the NOT board needs to be a control value. So we do need another VCA. The NOT. You see the NOT? Look at the NOT board.
Yep.
It's put it in a 0, so it's sending out 100.
Yeah.
So that's putting 100 through the sum board and then into the system output. We need that 100 to be an on-off switch, so we need a VCA gate.
Okay.
So pull another VCA up and make the NOT output the control value. And then we need to put SRC1 through the input. That's it, we've done it. And then put that into the sum board.
I'm going to press play.
Yeah, this is going to work. Speed it up a bit. Oh, it's not working.
Oh, it's almost working.
Close. So what's happening? Stop it on one of the red lines again.
Okay.
Right, so there we've got 6, 100 and 100.
Yeah.
And that's... Why is that not working now? That was working. That should be sending 6 through to the output. Let's see what's happening. It's sending 600, 100, yeah. Into the VCA. So that should be sending... Right, where's that going? Oh, we've got a minus 6. Oh, shit. Let's look on that sum board, the rightmost sum board, we've got a minus 6 in there somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that coming from? That's going through the attenuator. Oh, shit. Yes. Oh, no, this is even more complicated than I thought. because the OR is sending the minus value through.
Yep.
It's going to
which is
cancel
the
it
OR.
out. We need.
Yep.
Oh fuck! We need to gate that somehow. Scrap it all. Let's start again.
Phoenix is saying it's because the OR is sending and
Yeah.
results too.
Yeah. Maybe we need to send those. Oh fuck.
And we've definitely got this attenuator right at minus 100, haven't we?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
That's bang on.
Yeah. Okay.
The second we've got the second paragraph nailed,
Yeah.
and we've also got the third paragraph nailed. I believe it's the first one.
Yeah.
We need to somehow isolate
100.
when. How are we going to do that? I think we might need the AND board to be later in the circuit.
Oh. Oh, their positioning makes a difference?
Well, it's not the position, but the
The
order in which you connect
their
the wires
position,
up.
yeah, their position in the sort of algorithm, if you like.
How do we isolate that? So I think.
I mean, we've got no other bits in the catalogue, have we? We've only got all
No.
hands or knots. There's nothing new there we're missing. What about a BIOS? Now that's been in here, but we haven't used that yet. The BIOS takes an input and shifts it by a constant offset value.
Yeah, that's not going to help us, I don't think.
Okay.
All that's going to do is add a certain number
Yeah.
to the output. We just need to somehow work out how to isolate that result that's coming from the OR board.
Yeah. Well, we're using the result from the OR board as the constant value, aren't we?
The control value, yeah.
Yeah, it can.
But
Yeah,
the
control value.
problem is, the first condition is triggering when both are set at 100, but the second condition is also triggering, and because it's an inverse value, it's just cancelling it out. So
Yeah.
it's sending through 6 and -6 at the same time, so we're getting 0. We need to work out a way that if one of them is 0, it doesn't affect the sum. Maybe the sum is the wrong thing.
Maybe it should go into another gate, another logic gate instead.
Yeah, I think we need another step somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. I've got to be honest, I'm not quite sure how to do that.
No, that's all right. We'll definitely fit this. We'll definitely sort this one. Yeah, we'll do this one.
We're doing right. Splitting the 3 signals is absolutely needed.
Yep.
So those 3 splitters are fixed. I think we're doing the right thing, summing the 3 values. No, maybe we're not. Can you make an XOR with an
can I
AND
just
gate,
say
an OR
something?
gate, and a NOT gate? You want?
At the beginning, I don't think you were here, but I think the sum, the more you put them in, does it add them together?
Yeah.
So aren't we expanding on the let's call it voltage? Aren't we doubling it by putting it in the sum?
Yeah, but what I was trying to do was set up the 3 gates so that only one of them would send a value through at any given time. We need to go through a sum
Oh,
board
I see.
because
Yeah,
we
I
only got,
see.
we only got one output.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, Jerome is saying you can make an XOR with an OR and a NOT gate. I think that's what we've been trying to do though, and we're failing at the minute. So no, I think we definitely need this sum board to be the last step, which is why I work backwards.
Yeah.
What we need to do is, I think we need to send the OR. No, that's not gonna fucking work.
We don't want a clue yet, do we? Because they might point us in a different direction.
I'm sure they will.
Should we have a clue?
It's most efficient. Why not?
This one combines 2 ideas. Right, okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, break the specs into 3 parts and solve them one by one. Okay.
Yeah, I've done
That's
that.
not a hint, that's just life. Solving the first part includes an AND. The second part is a bit trickier. Only send the inverse if either source 2 or source 3 at 100, but not when they're both at 100. Does that help?
No, we've got that. We've done that.
To check that either source signal is at 100, use an OR.
Yeah, we've got that.
You can check
I think
that
we're
only...
close.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely close. You can check that only one of the 2 source signals is at 100 with the help of the signal from your AND in the first part.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That might be crucial.
So you can check that only one of your 2 source signals is at 100 volts with the help of the signal from
Right.
your AND.
So we need a splitter. We need another splitter.
Yep,
And we need to take the output from the AND
yeah,
into that splitter. Put the first output from that splitter back to where it was, and then
Yep.
the second one needs to be... that needs to sort of go through a... No, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. Keep talking.
It's fine, it's fine. It'll come to you, it'll come.
That wants to go...
I mean, we're not going in there,
through-
are we?
No. No. I think when that is going to give us an on or off switch.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. I think we might... No, this is getting so convoluted now. I know I can do it, but it's going to take about another 3 components.
Alright.
I'm thinking another VCA.
Okay. We'll come down here for these, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take the output from that splitter you just played, second output, into the control value.
Second output from this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Jerome's saying second output from the splitter into a NOT gate and then put the result into another gate with that result of your OR gate. Fucking hell. Love it.
Get Jerome in chat.
yeah, Jerome, come in chat.
First people in chat. Hang on. Second output from the splitter into a NOT gate, and then put the result into another AND gate with the result of your OR gate.
Let's get rid of that for a second.
No, that is kind of making sense, actually.
Yeah. Does he mean the splitter we just put in?
Yeah. So put up another NOT gate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's saying if both 2 and 3 are positive or ones, should I say, and that's going into the NOT gate, then that'll output a 0.
Yeah.
From the NOT gate, and we need that to switch off the result from something. Oh, God, I have too much whiskey for this now.
So it should go into in 3.
No, I don't think so. No, that wants to go into that wants to go through a control value on a VCA, I think.
Oh right. What, another VCA?
Another VCA. I know, so many components.
What's going to be the input though?
I don't know.
The output from there, and then that one goes.
You're just connecting things randomly.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I was.
Nothing's fucking working.
Okay, let's drop me out.
Scrap it all and start again, because I've totally lost it.
Oh really?
I've totally lost it. Yeah.
Really?
The only thing I'm confident about is the 3 fucking splitters.
Oh shit! All right, well
And
let's
the
do
attenuator.
it. We'll do it. We'll try and do it a bit tidier as well.
I was massively confident to start with.
Yeah.
But this is testing me.
That's all right. We'll get it. We'll call it a night after this one, but it'd be great to finish this, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? Right. So 3 splitters. That's a bit I'm sure about.
Try and have it a bit tidier as well.
let's throw up a sum.
Yep.
At the end, because we know the end needs to be a single output, so we need to send it through a sum gate.
Okay, so we've tucked that over there.
Yep.
Sorry, Zebo.
We just need to fill the middle bit in.
yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go to the little boy's room.
All right.
No, I'm joking.
So
I'm
let's
joking.
have an AND to start off with. This is the easy one.
Okay. Right,
we might need to add extra steps in, but we'll
that's all right.
Start easy. And we want the inputs to be source 2 and source 3.
Okay.
The output wants to be the oh fucking hell! Here we go. The output wants to go through a VCA.
Yeah.
As a control value.
Yeah.
And then the input wants to be source 1. In the VCA, I mean.
Yeah, got that. Yeah, source 1 goes into the VCA.
That works. All we need to do is filter out when only that condition is true. So I think we need to do another step, which is, I think that's what Jerome has been trying to explain, but
yeah,
I've had 2 whiskies now.
So that out is going to the sum, yeah? That's one of the ones in the sum,
Yeah,
isn't it?
but I think we might need an extra step in there to filter out when only one of those values is 100.
Okay.
Then that's the bit I'm struggling with.
I mean, oh no, okay, yeah.
That works.
It does work, yeah.
Yeah, if we just add the first paragraph there, that would work perfectly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
would,
won't
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Right, so let's
Yeah.
look at the second one, the third one, because I think that's quite easy.
Yep.
That just needs send 0 over. That just needs
That's a not, isn't it?
no, because you only got one input on a not.
Or it's an or if either inputs are more than 0.
No, we want an and again, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, do we? If they're both at 0, send 0 over. Yeah, let's have another. Do we need another and? We need it to be outputting zeros. So if they're both, yeah, yeah.
If
we
both
need an
inputs are more than 0, 100 volts. So basically, if it's off, it'll come out as on. And which one are you working on now? Paragraph 2.
The third one.
Oh, third
Yeah,
one.
the
If
third
both
one, yeah,
are at
exactly.
0, send 0 volts to output 1.
hmm
If both inputs are more than 0, 100 volts is output. Oh, that's not right then, is
Yeah.
it? That's saying...
Yeah, no. So send 2 and 3 into the and from the splitters.
Yeah. Will that
we
need a
want-
VCA?
Yeah, because we need to filter out when it's
Yeah.
when it's a 1.
Yeah. So from output to in there, and that goes there.
And again, this probably ain't the most efficient way. There might be a more efficient way.
We're not
just
worried
to-
about
oh,
efficient at this stage. It's efficient
oh,
you go back
no
to,
one's
didn't
worried
you?
about efficiency.
Yeah.
No, we need it to only send it when it's 0.
Yeah. Was that right, putting output 1 into the in for the V? Yeah. Yeah, that was right, wasn't it?
No, I don't think that is.
Phoenix is saying just sum 2 and 3,
Yes,
Then
that was it. We had a sum. Yeah.
then
Thank you,
send
Phoenix.
to the
Yeah.
not gate.
Delete those 2.
Oh, delete these 2.
Yeah. Throw up a sum gate. Yeah.
What's coming in here?
What?
What's coming? I'm in the. What are we going to put in the sum?
2 and 3 want to go into the sum. This is what we did, but I've forgotten.
Yeah.
From the splitters, 2 and 3 go into sum 1
Yep.
and 2.
Yeah, got that.
So what that's going to do, it's going to add those 2 values together.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
either
that's
be a
what I was
0,
sure.
1 or a 2.
That's what I was sort of getting in my mind earlier, saying
Yeah.
they added it up, didn't they? Yeah, they do.
And we need to make sure it only sends a pulse when both are 0.
So we need a gate and
So
a
we need to
VCA,
get-
wouldn't we?
No, I think we just need not gate, as Phoenix says.
So
No, just a not gate.
Yeah, just a not gate, yeah. JD says trips over wires. Hello, chat. Hello, JD. Is that right?
I don't know. Is there any time that a not gate will send a 1? Just hover over the not gate. Help thing
If the
again.
input signal is more than 0 volts, this module outputs 0 volts. Otherwise, it's 100.
No. So no, that's not going to work. We need to send it through. We
So
need to stop it sending a signal when it's a 1 then.
Then send that not to a CV on a VCA and put source 1 to the input.
Yes, because if... No, because if either of those signals aren't a 0, it's going to send... it's going to allow source 1 to go through. We only want it to go through when both are 0.
Yeah. Jerome's been on. He says he's been on for the XOR gate, source 2 and 3 into an OR gate. The current AND gate through a NOT gate, combine the NOT gate with the OR gate. I can't even read that out properly.
Source 2 and 3 into an OR gate. The current AND gate through a NOT gate. Combine the NOT gate with the OR gate in an AND gate. And the result will be 100 when only one is 100. Yeah, no, I could follow the logic. The problem is it's trying to filter it in with the other two bits that we need to achieve as well. That's where it starts getting very head spinny. It's got difficult very quickly, hasn't it?
Oh god, yeah, yeah. I don't even want to start the next one, but I do want. I do want to solve this one. Yeah, this one needs to be solved.
It's almost like we need to treat the middle bits completely separately from the others.
Yeah.
But we can't because we've only got the one output.
Oh, David says, I'm back, just finished the demo. Finishes after the first set of logic gates, just as you're getting wet. Nice one, David. Well, you know where the buy button is. This just looks like coding with blocks. It is, Evo. Yeah, that's logic gates, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. And or not. They're commands on basic, aren't they?
If either source 2 or source 3, but not both, are at 100 volts. Oh, hang on, there's another step there. It says but
See
not
that,
both.
Max?
So an OR gate wouldn't work anyway.
Right, Max. Have you used the two NOT gates into the AND gate at the end? Sounds like David knows what he's doing. He's just finished the demo as well.
If we had two NOT gates, oh, hang on, just hover over the NOT gate again.
If the input signal is more than 0, this module outputs 0. Otherwise, it outputs 100 volts.
So it basically just inverts the signal.
So Jerome is basically agreeing with David and saying that's his XOR gate. Or either or. Have you used the two NOT gates into the AND at the end? The XOR is an exclusive OR gate.
Okay. So we send. What you're saying is we need to send source 2 through a NOT gate, source 3 through a NOT gate, and then the result of that
For an AND.
or the result of both of those through an AND gate.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that will only send 0 out if they are both 0. Which is what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
You need new gates. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, we're gonna need the dual screen. This fucker.
Right. So yeah, send source 2 into that NOT gate.
Source 2. What output 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you want another NOT gate.
Yeah.
And then source 3 into the input of that one.
What from there? The output to the input and the NOT?
No. Source 3 wants to go into that.
Yeah, I was going to say sorry. Yeah.
NOT. And then those two outputs of both those NOT gates. No. Hang on. I'm watching on the stream. I'm behind on the stream. Sorry.
Yeah. Output 3 into the other NOT. Yeah.
Yes. And then those two outputs through an AND gate.
Oh.
So let me. So if source 2 is sending through a 0,
Yep.
NOT will send through a 1.
Yep.
No, that's still not going to work, is it? If source 3 is sending a 0. No, what we had before worked with the sum.
Jerome's saying you need to combine the inverse of an AND gate with an OR gate in an AND gate. So do we need attenuator then?
Hang on. No, I don't think attenuator's got any place in this at all.
Okay.
Right, so the inverse is...
Thank you for helping in the chat.
Yeah, I'm getting harder thinking now, that's for sure.
Yeah. But you need to step up, chat, alright? You know, thanks for helping, but can you fucking ramp it up a bit? I'm just joking, by the way.
So we need to somehow filter out... Hang on, are we doing the third bit or the second bit now? We're doing the second bit, aren't we?
Can't you just employ someone to water the crops by hand? That's not how the world moves forward, though, is it, Colonel? God, and he's called Colonel as well.
I'll play this again, Will, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just... it's just not the right time of night for me. For a game like this. I've been drinking since 8.
You've been drinking since 8, I like it.
Yeah.
Come on, we're almost there.
We're not. I don't think we are.
Oh, really?
I think we were one step away the first time.
Yeah, and then we blanked it off, didn't we?
Yeah. We scrapped it all and then I've lost it completely. We got 2 of the 3 steps sorted.
Yeah.
Right. 2 and 3 into an OR and AND gate. Right, get rid of those 3 not AND things. I'm not speaking a different language, isn't it, now?
Yeah. You're going to go down the shop tomorrow and go, if and or not, give me some bloody whiskey.
if she says no and looks angry, she definitely means no.
Yeah. Or not. Whatever.
Right, let's have an OR gate. Let's follow Jerome.
Yeah, I think Jerome wants us to. In a minute, he's going to do what you do and start putting caps.
Because I'm not following it now. Right, so an AND gate.
So source 2.
We'll have two going into OR. Oh no, we need them both going into OR, don't we? And then put them both into the AND as well. No.
2 and 3. Source 2 and 3.
Yeah. And then inverse the AND gate. That's through a NOT board, isn't it, Jerome? No, can't be. Yes,
No,
yes it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. So put the results of the AND through the NOT.
Yep.
And then those want to go through an AND. Those outputs want to go through another AND gate. I think that's what it's saying. I don't think. No. That's just giving us the. That's just giving us the control.
I was going to say it's fucking working so far.
Is it?
He's like, is it? Can we have veg yet? Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Right. So that is our. That is basically returning a 1 if only one value is a 1. Which is that gives us the trigger condition for the second paragraph.
Yeah.
So we need to then send that through a VCA.
Okay. It's in the description, guys. Side. The link's in there. It's called the signal state. It's out a couple of days ago. 1549.
That's the control value.
Yeah.
And then the input is source 1. Then we need to send that through an attenuator to set it to an inverse value.
Oh, so we do want the attenuator.
Yeah.
Now you want it.
Minus 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to somehow combine that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, wait.
Oh! Ooh, I thought we had it then.
Where's it going wrong? Stop it there. Stop.
Yeah.
Right. So that's when they're both 0. So it's the third paragraph that's not working.
Okay.
That is those two in the centre bottom of the screen, I think. The sum and the not. No, the sum is right though. Get rid of the not board.
What, this one?
Yep.
This one here?
Yep. The bottom one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom middle. Get rid of that. Right. The sum. I'm pretty sure the sum board is spot on there. So we need that to output a 0.
Yeah.
So when both are 0, it will output a 0. If it's anything other than 0, I'm sure we had a sum board in there before. Let me think about this. We only need it to if it's both 0. Oh, come on, it's not that fucking difficult.
Again, I think we're almost there.
No, we need. I think we need an AND board now, and we need to send that through as an AND board. We need to send the output of the sum into an AND board.
Phoenix is saying you need the NOT, then it has to go to the VCA. You are sending the binary to the output, not source 1.
Yeah, but we need it to not send anything when it's a 1. So we need an AND board, don't we?
He's saying you need the NOT.
We need it to not send a signal at all if either is
He's
is
saying
a 1.
what, a NOT, then another VCA.
No, because the NOT's got. Oh, I see.
Is he saying that?
No, I don't think so. No, we need an off switch basically. If either of them is a 1, we need it to send nothing at all.
Hang on.
So it needs to go through an AND board, I think.
Hang on. No. Okay. No. A will not only give a 1 if they are both 0, which is what you want. So he's saying
yeah,
no,
but
a NOT will only give a 1 if they are both 0, which is what we want.
No, if they're both 0, we need to send out 0.
And David's saying that as well. And an AND board will still send 1 if they are both 1, yeah.
That's
Needs to go through a NOT and an AND.
No, we had this down. We had this with 2 components last time. This third part, we had it sorted with 2 components.
Yeah.
It was the middle one that were fucking us up. But I've lost it, and there was definitely a sum board involved. We need it to output a 0 if they are both 0. Otherwise, it needs to output 1. No, actually. Oh fuck. If both are set at 0, send 0 volts, otherwise send nothing.
So that's an OR, isn't it? If both 2 and 3 are 0, you need to outsource 1. So a NOT from the sum to the VCA as CV, then input 1 to VCA. That's how we did it earlier. So I think Phoenix has been following along for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, if that's how we did it earlier, then yeah, do it, because it worked.
So what should we put up? You need
the third paragraph, we got that sorted. It was the second one that were cocking us up. So both 2 and 3 are 0, you need to outsource 1. So a NOT from the sum to a VCA as a control value. Yeah, so, yeah, alright. So put the output of that sum into the NOT, and then a VCA.
As the control, as the
Control value.
CV, yeah.
And then output.
1.
No. The out. Yeah.
Oh.
What is the? What's?
It'll come from. No, yeah. It can only be source 1, can't it?
No. No.
Where's the output going to come from then?
It don't matter. Actually, it don't matter because we only need to send a value when it's 0, don't we?
But there's no other possible cable apart from split 1. There's no spare holes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, source 1 to the VCA, yeah.
And then that to the sunboard.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go and press it. That's it.
So far so good. Well, it was stage 6, weren't it, where it cocked up?
Oh my god!
Fucking hell! Hang on, stop it on one of the red lines. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
There.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you set one of these timestamps, it'll stop automatically.
Yeah.
Right, so there, source 1 is... Yeah, so they're both 0. It's not sending 0 to the output. We need it to send 0 to the output when they're both 0. But it's not, it's sending 36. It's sending... Yeah. Do we need... Get rid of the NOT. Put the output from the sunboard directly into as the control value.
What, the one in between the sum and the VCA?
Yeah,
Get rid of that knot.
Get rid of that and plug the output directly into the control value. See what happens then. Nobody's working.
it's worse than it's ever been.
Put it back.
yeah, quick.
Oh, no, stage 6 was working.
Do we want the knot back in there?
Yeah, do it. Put it back.
It's so close though, isn't it?
It's so close. It's
Disconnect
so
that VCA that you put in last and then try.
That's what we've just done, isn't it?
No,
Disconnect it completely.
We took the knot out. Yeah, we took the knot out.
Okay.
Not the VCA.
Right, so yeah, so put the output directly into the sum.
Ooh. Huh? Oh,
No.
that's even closer though. That's only 1 out when it's 100. Look, that's just 1 out now. Oh shit! Sorry.
Put a timestamp on that 6th time step. Then it'll stop automatically every time then, because that's the one that we're. Yeah. You want one before. You want the one before.
That one. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
the red's down there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can play it at full speed and it'll just stop.
Yeah.
Right. So at the moment. Oh, he stops before. Bastard. You were right first time.
Yeah. No. Should we put that VCA back in? Although it's actually better without the VCA, wasn't it? No, disconnect as in only with the 2 inputs in the last sum. So let's put the VCA back then. That... Oh shit, that was there. And then... Oh god, I don't want to touch it now because I just had a complete scramble then. The output, was that for the CV or was that the in? Codus? Don't leave me now, Codus. Oh fuck. Codus. Codus. Can you imagine? Hello? He left us. Okay. He'll be back. He'll be back. Even though he's just gone, fuck this, I'm not doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit mixed up here as to where the input was coming from and what was the constant value. His head has just gone boom. I think it's there. I think it's that one. He might have fallen asleep, yeah. No, it doesn't like that. But I'm not sure I put these back where they exactly were. Well, that's awkward. I know. Oh dear. I really want to solve this one though. Yeah, I really want to solve it. I wonder where he's gone. He wouldn't just disappear. He would never just disappear like that. Never. Yeah, he would never disappear. So either he's gone for a slash, gone for a top up. Ah, PC crash. Yeah, he would never disappear like that. Right, let's wait for coders to go back in. I think I've messed up here because I tried to put it back, and I'm sure I haven't put it back properly. Was the output the... I think the output... I think it was like that. I think. No. Start from the problem. Yeah, well we did. We scrapped it right back to the beginning. It sort of made it worse in a way. I'm just going to take my wires out that I did because I don't want to... He was chatting away happily. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't disappear. I think that goes in there. Yeah. I think my brain's just cracked. Restart crafty.exe. All I want to do is solve this one and then we're going to go. But I would... It seems a shame not to solve this one, doesn't it? And we've got enough people in that want to help. I'm sure. Yeah. Stop touching stuff without supervision. It might work and I can go, oh, I solved it. It's fine. Right, his PC's just restarting. Yeah, okay. What? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Oh, brilliant. Just that last little fiddle at the end. First try. Fucking hell, let's get Codus in. I just did it. I finished it. But I can't remember what. No, I can. Because we can continue editing. Yeah. Wow. Oh, disconnect. You didn't need the third VCA, no. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So if we do that, we might be able to go back into it. Yeah. Start game. That's save. No, it's fine. But we've done it anyway. That was brilliant. Let's get Codus back in. Let's get him back in. We got to get him back in. So we just took out... Yeah, we took out the VCA, didn't we? It was just the more it went... The further it got, the further it got. I was like, oh my god, this is going. This is actually going. Brilliant. Oh god. Yeah, watch the replay. My face was like, oh my god. Are you coming back into chat to say goodbye, Codus? My fucking throat is killing me. You clicked the new one? Yeah. No, I clicked up there. I didn't click new. Yeah, I didn't click new. Yeah, it's only giving me that though. That was cool though. Yeah, well pleased with that. That was good. Oh, hang on. No, it's this one. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's this one. Hang on, it's this one. Yeah, sorry, got totally mixed up. That was the new one, wasn't it? Right, yeah, there we go. So there's nothing going into this VCA. Nothing at all. So in actual fact, we can get rid of this VCA and go from the output there to there, and that should still do it. Ah, but that isn't working, so what's happened? So we put the VCA in. Oh, because that's controlling the value, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. No, you don't need the sum and the OT. Okay. You don't need the VCA even without an input. Yeah, no, that wasn't working. The VCA wasn't. If we take that away, it still wasn't working. Step 3 is redundant. Just delete the stuff at the bottom middle and it'll work. I'm not going to touch it, but I would like to say goodbye to Codus before he goes, because I mean, without him, we wouldn't have got this far. So I don't want to just go and then disappear. You can remove all 3. I suppose we can go in and save it, can't we? No, I do like this stuff, Will. That's what I was saying the other day about basic and, you know, writing programs and all that, yeah. But you like it though, do you, Will? I think it's a good little game, and it's niche, of course. Of course it's niche. But for those that like this shit, I think it's best of a friend as well. You know, chatting through like me and Codus did. Absolutely awesome. So you're saying we can get rid of these 3? Oh my god!
Hello?
Hello? How are you?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can't hear you, but I'm on my phone. My bloody PC's going through a rebuild.
All right, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw my phone up. I can't see the stream or anything, so
No, that's
I think
all
I've
right.
got it.
Yeah, no, we've done it. I did
Oh.
it. I did
Oh,
it.
did you?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Okay.
I was fucking about on the second VCA. We had no input into that second VCA, just the output, and it worked. And then the lads have just gone, well, we don't need the VCA, the NOT. No, what did we have in the middle? We had an AND.
We had all sorts. I think we were just chucking components into the end.
Yeah, well, I've just knocked them 3 out and it still worked. But it did work with what we had. It absolutely worked with what we had. But we had 3 step. Oh, Phoenix is saying step 3 is a red herring. Yeah.
Right.
But it works. You might have to roll the stream back and see my reaction when I pressed play and it was working and you weren't in chat. That was brilliant.
That was obviously the magic ingredient for me to disappear.
Yeah, but thank you, Codus, because we didn't. You know, I'd have never got this far on my own. And this is something you can chat out with friends without a doubt, isn't it?
Oh, God, I enjoyed it. I'm going to download it, I think.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It was almost, even though it's new, it almost feels like the old days, doesn't it, with basic and all that. Yeah, loved it. Yeah. So a huge thank you, as always, Codus, for coming in, and it was absolutely beautiful to speak to you again.
Always a pleasure, mate.
All right, see you soon.
All right, catch you later.
See you later, mate. So that is it. Check out the link in the description. Lovely little game. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Something completely different. Not completely. I mean, we do puzzlers, but this is a hardcore puzzler. But if you enjoy this sort of stuff, you're gonna love this game. So feel free to check it out. Thank you very much for coming in, and I will see you next time.